questions to ask, right? I campaign with the confidence rising. I told WDF don't switch, good times are coming on infinity diving. Fan cams, reactions, watch along, still the pride of London thriving. The Eagles of South, they flying. Keep your eyes on us, we ain't hiding.
Yes, guys, welcome back to Eagle Eye Football, and this is the watch-along against Brighton and Hove Albion. I'm not looking forward to this. Seeing the teams has just made me go from ever so slightly confident to I just want the 90 minutes to finish as fast as possible, and we're going to get battered. Rich, you don't look happy. What's up?
I'm not even surprised. And I think I'm annoyed with myself. And I thought, actually, maybe, just maybe, a more progressive line that will be put out there. It's a shame. If you know there's, like, as it's going to be nearly 3 to 7, that could be picked up for most 2 to 3 games. At least he's made the bench. So is this a precaution? How we still got Richards, Schlupp, Hughes starting this game? It's a joke.
Jeremy, what's your thoughts on how the game's going to go?
Well, yesterday, I thought we had a great chance. I thought we'd play Wharton, we'll play Eze, we'll play Elise, play Munoz, and we really have a go at them. But Wolves on the bench, no Eze, no Elise. Schlupp finally made the team again. Richards, how he played, he got in, even selected after the Arsenal game. God only knows. But yeah, I'm the same as you, really. I'm not overly confident. All I want us to do is try to stay in the game until Elise and Wharton come on. But I can't see. Well, I mean, we're just going to sit back and let them dominate possession, hopefully hit them on the break, innit? With our pace, which we haven't got done.
Well, let's talk about the lineup. So here it is Henderson. Munoz gets his debut start against Brighton, which is a big occasion for him. Gay is captain. Anderson, Mitchell, Richards, Lerma, Ayew, Hughes, Schlupp, and Mateta. On the bench, we've got Johnstone, Tompkins, Ozo, Riedewald, Wharton, Ahamada, Elise, França, and Odson, Edward. The bench is stronger than the team.
I think the question is how they're going to play 3 centre halves, 5 midfield, or are they going to go 4 at the back and play Richards in midfield like he has done before the Arsenal game? I don't know.
I mean,
I'm guessing.
Initially, I did think it would be Richards back midfield, but then I thought Brighton played 3 at the back against Luton. And I don't know whether it was to match them, or whether that's just what they've been playing because of their injuries, and it didn't look good for them. So, yeah, hopefully that we can capitalise on that somehow with
yeah. 5:30 starting there.
Well, we've got no option up front at all. We've got no pace, and I don't know how. As you said, I don't know how Richards even gets into this team. After what he's done at Arsenal, he had a stinker, and against Sheffield, he had a stinker. So 2 games in a row, he's been dreadful. He's played at centre-back with one of them. He's played at right-back with another one. And he's been crap in midfield. What does this guy do? Just don't play him, go 4 at the back, and put someone else in midfield. We just spent 20 million on Wharton. Why not play him? Spent
JC, I'll tell you why. Because Roy doesn't care. He knows he's gone at the end of the season. He's untouchable. The parish loves him.
I don't think he loves him. I think he's in a bit of a position now where probably any other time he would have booted him, but he doesn't want to be the one to sack him at the end of his career. But he's doing his best to force him into a corner, really, isn't it? With lineups like this.
Well, the teams are walking out now.
Yeah, as per the usual, guys. I don't know if you're going to be far ahead or not. Wait, just no spoilers. No spoilers, please.
Don't worry, Rich. No one's going to spoil. We won't get a chance, but we're spoiled already. Remember, Roy told us.
Yeah, we were spoiled on Tuesday watching them play Sheffield United.
Yeah, we
That
were
was
spoiled
crazy.
with a goal in 21 seconds. It may
No,
have not been
we've
our
never
goal.
had it so good, folks. I'm telling you.
Was it? That was the 22nd fastest goal in Premier League history.
Nice.
How about that?
Big up Ron saying, can't believe Schlupp's playing. Big up Pat, Royale, get out of the draw if we can. At least after bench scores the winner, dare to dream. I wish, but it's not going to happen. Big up Nikki. Nikki, I wouldn't say that proudly. Roy in the pre-match said, as in at least he gives others a chance. What is he talking about?
Oh, you are this. Oh, what a clip. No.
He did say that, Roy. Yeah.
What?
Hey, that's just how you know it's dementia. And I'm not one to cuss dementia, but what is he talking about? Because the only player he should be given a shout to here is França. And he still put him on the bench.
França, Ahamada, and Wharton. Those three could have started today if those two were in.
Yep. But no, he persists with Chris Richards. Oh, Lord.
So done with Roy. What the hell is that lineup? That lineup is so slow and awful. If he was not of this age, we would have had a better manager. Chelsea fan is saying Potter or Southgate. Potter.
What, please?
Southgate's a fraud as well. Like Kevin says, I'm 12 hours ahead. If anyone's going to spoil it, it's me. And big up yourself, Tim. All right, so the chat's going to be hidden because, you know, technically we still haven't kicked off yet. We're still seeing adverts. So, yeah, we're going to block the chat off. So if you guys put anything in the chat, we will not see it until either a goal goes in or it's halftime, and then we'll bring the chat out again. But
Still engage in the chat with each other as well.
yeah, just have conversations.
Yeah. Keep the chat going, and we'll try and.
If there's a moment where there's clearly nothing has happened, stop it.
I mean, technically, we are 2 minutes behind because we still haven't kicked off yet. So.
Right, just
Yeah, if there's a moment when we're not defending, then we can use the chat. Can't we?
well, we've got kickoff, which means we should be able to go longer than 21 seconds.
All right. Well, we've lost the ball
in
7 seconds, so you know.
We need a chair. We need a chair once we get to 21.
Oh, look at the high press.
We're better than we were at Sheffield.
Still 0-0.
Yeah. Pedro and Ferguson up front for them together.
Yeah. Oh, good press.
Go on, Hughes.
Good turn shot. Pass it. Pass to Mateta. Everything's so negative.
Oh no, Hughes.
Look at the pace on Hughes. Look, see how he chased that ball down. So where's Richards playing? Richards is playing in midfield, isn't he? No, he's not. He's gone back. Oh, hang on a sec.
Oh,
I know.
In saying this is right. It's not their best side either. And this is why I'm annoyed. Don't just go and attack it.
That's what Luton done. That's why they were so successful. They just attacked their team.
We pressed for 1 minute. There you go. It's finished now.
Oh my gosh, this is what's this 4-4.
And look at Schlupp drop. Any danger of getting back? Stop jogging. And you would have stopped pointing at Mitchell.
Look at Richards is definitely playing midfield, isn't he?
Definitely. Richard don't know what he's doing. He tried to press them, and then they just passed back, and he sort of stuck in no man's land. All right, Munoz, this is your first little outing as a Palace player.
Is that Lamptey?
Oh, we've got.
Well, that's a bit worrying, wasn't it? I thought it was quick.
I thought he was quick. Lamptey's really quick. But remember, he's playing because he's over 25.
Winner for Brighton, 2 minutes in.
No, I saw Dan say it when Munoz signed, and he said it just feels wrong having a number 12 as an outfield player. Who is Hughes marking, really?
Why is Munoz not on the post? All in. 1-0 Brighton.
That was Dunk as well.
Lewis Dunk.
What a fucking piss poor defending that was. Jesus Christ. 2 minutes.
It just had to be him, didn't it? Just had to be that guy.
Well, guys, guess what? We can go into the comments now. Nikki, FFS, like I said, this is killing me. Spiritual, big up yourself, Patrick. Another joke. Northampton Eagle, CPFC, Jordan. It's weird saying your own name, isn't it? But what happened here?
Anderson, yeah, got in front of him. Should be beside him, innit? Look. Oh, it's an easy goal, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Such an easy.
Up today.
Can the keeper come out and punch that away? It's not that far out, is it?
Henderson.
Yeah, he's.
Oh, it came. Oh, he was going to miss it. It came off Anderson.
I don't think he touched him, did it?
No, I think he headed the ball, hit Anderson in the head, and then it went in the goal. Kevin's already going back to bed.
I don't blame him.
Roy's trolling us. Roy out no question. If you differ, then are you okay? Absolute shite. But we are not surprised. It had to be that fucker as well. Down our end. Yeah.
I must admit, Anderson's really dropped off, isn't he? I mean, my God. He had him, and then he lost him.
Well, I said it to you after I was walking back from the Sheffield game. I think Anderson and Gay just burnt out. They just had too many games. Because at the start of the season, when we were genuinely dreadful, all over the pitch, these two were the only ones that stepped up in the game. And like the Man United game, for example, they literally played their hearts out for 90 minutes straight, and they've been doing that every game. And then it's just sort of their body just couldn't handle it, or they were mentally just tired.
Yeah, we've conceded another early goal.
I can't believe this. What is this?
Yeah, we conceded before Dan even got here.
Well, I did. Unfortunately, I did actually because I'm hotspotting my phone, so I did unfortunately get to see the goal. What the hell is Joachim Andersen doing? I'm fairly sure, right? That's Brighton's second goal all season from a corner.
I remember we haven't scored from a corner all season.
Yeah,
from the last 100 corners.
The thing is, we can press them well, but all our players pass backwards.
We're going back. We're still going back.
Oh, I'm so bored of fucking Roy.
Andrew, just give it to Muniz. I really can tell that Andrew doesn't trust Muniz now. Give him the ball.
Oh, this is the first game.
There we go. 2-0.
That's a good tackle, though.
Huh?
Come on, keeper, come back quicker.
Yeah.
What? 2-0? What?
No, nearly.
Why didn't Henderson?
Oh wait, what minute are you guys on?
5.5.
Oh right. Okay. Oh right. Oh, I'm well ahead of you guys. I'll send you my one in the chat. I'm like a minute ahead of you guys.
We'll recover Muniz, but yeah.
Dan, do you want to pause and catch up to us then? Because you know how with streams, if you start messing around with it, it won't
work.
Yo, what?
I don't know if I can pause it. I can't pause it.
Zabi's been booked.
Oh no, I can pause it.
Well, all I can say in any sort of solace is that Sheffield United, we conceded in 20 seconds and won the game. Brentford, we conceded in 3 minutes and won the game.
I think I'm fairly sure I'm right in saying this, but whoever's scored the first goal in this game hasn't won for years.
Oh, thank you.
That's the worst foul throw I've ever seen.
Let me know when you guys get to 7 minutes 13.
7:13, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. We're on 6:50 at the moment, so we're nearly there.
6:50. This is just terrible, isn't it? What I mean, from the lineup to this, already, I'm just
6, 7, 8, 9. No, what are they? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Right, we're on.
16.
All right, cool, lovely.
Cool, but this is just dead football. I think we put together about 3 or 4 passes. Everyone is all over the place as well.
The thing that's frustrating me is that I knew it would happen. We're just giving them too much respect. This is the same team that lost 4-0 to Luton last week. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just Roy. I don't know what year Roy thinks it is or something, but like, he just gives two teams too much respect.
Newcastle won at moment.
It's just
If we lose this badly, do you reckon he gets sacked?
No.
No,
He's never getting sacked.
There's two skills in there.
Yeah, unfortunately, I agree.
because realistically, who would actually take the job? Obviously, Potter is available, but like, no, it's not happening. He should have been sacked. He should have been sacked way before this. We all know that wasn't going to happen.
Oh yeah, Roy shouldn't have been given the job at all. Go on, JP.
No.
Oh, Newcastle already winning.
Yeah.
Another last minute goal ruined my prediction for the Spurs game.
Yeah, Everton won it. That was poor defending as well.
Yeah, I had a
2-1
2-1 as well, to be fair.
Yeah, it's Brighton 1-0. Well, it's 1-0 in our game. 0-0 Burnley, Fulham, 1-0 Newcastle.
Come on, guys. Look at what they're doing. Look at
There's
Schlupp.
literally no press. I'm joking.
This is what we get for sticking with players like Schlupp and Hughes over the years. They should have been gone time ago.
Well, this is it. Especially as squad players, I don't mind too much, like for depth. But I mean, starting against like your biggest rivals, I mean, it's fucking embarrassing.
But remember, you're not allowed to criticize Steve Parish because his fanboys will come after you. Pause.
Yeah, your boot shouldn't come.
Well, they just like to gaslight everyone on Twitter anyway. So I don't think I've ever seen them actually make any relevant point. To be honest with you.
Yeah, but Dan, you see what I'm saying is that the second that you point a bit of criticism at him, all of a sudden they're on you like you wouldn't believe.
That's right. I've muted some of them anyway. So
yeah. 1-0, Oh my god.
From a terrible corner as well. It wasn't even like a clever corner or anything. It was literally like Dunk was unmarked in the box. Anderson got his position totally wrong, and he just headed it straight in. Do you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't even like, okay, fair enough. Like, that was actually quite clever. It was literally just they lumped it into the box.
Yeah, you best be on the phone, texting someone and getting a gaffer in.
You best have Potter's number in speed dial. Well, we need to know what happened in that taxi because something happened in that taxi with Potter apparently. But Look
at this whole milk is being passed.
Yeah, but
what happens in the back of a taxi stays in the back of a taxi.
Exactly.
Stupidness like that, just to get people to stop.
He's having a proper go at Richards. Good learner, tell him.
We've got too many passengers in this team.
I feel sorry for Richards, to be honest. He's been asked to play out of position pretty much every minute he's played this season.
Yeah, that's true.
He's played in position. He's been shit.
What position?
When he played at centre back against Arsenal.
Oh right, yeah. I didn't watch that game, to be honest.
But as a different, because then as a third centre back, you always focusing on covering the fullback.
But guys, imagine playing 5 at the back in the biggest game of the season.
This is what I mean. Like, Roy just gives it. Brighton have won 3 games in 16. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're just.
It's definitely 5-4-1. Oh, Richards,
yeah.
Before this game kicked off, right, in the last 16 games.
Oh, why are you passing there for? What's the matter with you?
In the last 16 games before this one, Brighton had only accrued 1 more point than us.
Put back and put Wharton on for Richards already. Like I said, you feel sorry for Richards. He's been put into a crap situation. Why are you letting that go out there?
The thing is, though, if he's changed to 5-4-1, Roy has already realised his tactics are wrong, aren't they? That's in 12 minutes.
Yeah, if you've gone defensive, we said what was the other game we went 5 at the back and we still conceded early.
Every game we played, probably.
Every game, Arsenal. Yeah. Like how have you gone defensive and you still concede early? That means that
Good
The
tackle.
defense ain't working. Man. That's a great
Good
tackle.
tackle.
Took a lot of the man as well, but you still got the ball.
We've got 0 outlet.
I don't want to just pick on Schlupp here, but you just have to look at IU's positioning compared to Schlupp's right now.
The Schlupp should be looking at Hinchwood. He has no idea where he is. Good, JP.
Go on, Schlupp. Shoot.
That will do. It's a shot. That will do. It's something. We need something.
Schlupp can go off now. He's done his job. He's had a shot.
He's got his one shot by 90.
Kept the average up.
I think I'm ahead of you guys again. I don't know
Oh,
how.
for God's sake. I'll tell you what, Dad, just stop the stream.
They actually said that. Great.
Well, after this performance, I don't think it'd be the worst thing in the world.
No,
I don't know. I don't know what's more infuriating: watching Palace or knowing that we still have to put up with Roy Hodgson till the end of the season.
Oh, definitely, Roy, 100%.
Dan, explain to us what happened yesterday with the preview.
Well, I was on it on my phone, and in the bottom corner, it has like a big red button that says "Leave," so I click leave, and then it ended the stream, and then it comes up with like a little, what's it called? Like a little prompt that says "You are now ending the stream," and I was like, "No!" So I tried to click off it, and then it just
I'm sure it asks you if you want to end the stream, yes or no.
I might have double clicked it by accident.
Yeah.
top man.
I was literally listening to it on my phone, and it just kept pausing at the same part. And I was thinking, what's going on? I literally went off YouTube, went back on YouTube, pressed play, and it started from the beginning. I'm like, wait, what's going on?
Yeah, I did that as well. Yeah.
Yeah, and he came in, and Chairman came into my room and said, "What happened?" I was like, "Dan locked off the stream." And then he went,
Well, how was stream number 2?
oh, well, we done the Brighton preview, the remix. That's what we done.
The remix.
But yeah,
I heard a I heard a great stat yesterday. I think I told you, JC, didn't I? That the last time Hodgson won a Palace game when Eze wasn't in the team was in 2020,
Once we looked.
4 years ago. I filled you with joy, isn't it?
Nothing about this football club fills us with joy, Neil. Nothing happy. We've been spoiled, remember. Don't forget, we've been spoiled. People.
Yeah. Sorry, I did forget. We are so spoiled watching this.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. We've seen such good football under Roy Hodgson. We don't know what we're talking about.
Maybe he's still talking about the 10 games into last season where it was actually pretty decent, wasn't it? He's still living off that.
Yeah, but this is what we get for our esteemed chairman not deciding to bring in a different manager. He said, "Oh no, Roy did a good job the last 10 games of the season, only because Vieira was gone." Oh my God, I just cannot. I just want to end the season now. To be honest, I really do. I got some good news for you, lads.
God.
Go on, get some good news. Go on.
Do you know what our next documentary is going to be? What channel it's going to be on? Comedy Central.
Babe Station.
I don't think it will be on Comedy Central. Problem is, you'll have to pay to put it on Comedy Central.
Don't matter. Because there's going to be a fight when Roy Hodgson leaves. Because, mate, this is just awful.
Fulham have scored.
This is dead.
Yep.
Yeah, 0 options.
I mean, that's the thing, though, isn't it? We're probably going to stay up this year, not because we've done well, because everybody else has been crap.
No, if we're lucky, we might stay up.
Oh, 100%. Thing is, as well, next year we really need to sort out because the four potential teams that will probably come up are Leicester, Southampton, Leeds, or Ipswich.
Exactly. All going to be very strong, aren't they?
Exactly.
Except for Ipswich, the rest will be very strong, yeah.
Long day.
Oh, Roy's
They are bopping. This is so bad.
It's embarrassing.
The thing is, Brighton aren't even playing well as well. Like, it's just,
They don't have to, Dan.
Dan, you just have
They
to.
don't have to.
The thing is, Fulham have scored. They've got one up.
I bet it's Brozier. What a what a joke.
Well, Munoz, we've got a right back that's going. Look at this.
No, they ain't going to pass on the ball, so don't worry about it.
But
They'll be so shocked. There'll be someone up there who won't pass it to him.
It's
They'll be
Seven
going
up.
backwards again.
His player is our right back.
Roy's
That's-
100% protecting the 1-0 lead, 1-0 loss at the moment.
inside, outside.
Oh, he'll take a 1-0 defeat. He'll be happy with that.
Oh,
Yeah, he said we didn't kill the goal difference. That's what he would say. Oh, Richards.
Oh my God, get this guy out of the club, man. Honestly, it's so annoying.
Dude didn't even need a touch to it. He could have just put his foot on it.
But at the same time, you've got to start ignoring Nunes.
He's an option out there.
Just be an option. Like, all right, he hasn't settled. Let's be honest. But the more you ignore him, we're playing with 10 men anyway.
Luton have equalised 1-1.
I think they're staying up this year, Luton, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah. I think
I hope so. I'll put a bet on them staying up.
They deserve to.
Mm.
I mean, losing to them at their place taught me that we're not as good as we think we are.
Yeah,
Because
we're
they want
Nunez.
more than us.
He was gone, wasn't
He's
he?
looking to go. He's looking to go every time.
Do you reckon they're just not used to a right back going? they know in the back of their head, oh yeah, Ward's not going anywhere. Let me go to IU instead.
Yeah.
2-0 Fulham.
Who scored for Fulham, do you know?
Palhinha and Munoz.
Okay.
I don't know who the hell the second guy. Rodrigo Munoz has scored 3 minutes
I don't know
between goals. So Burnley are getting moved to.
I mean, if you're going to be brutally honest, then you say that Sheffield United and Burnley are down. And then it's one from us, Luton, Forest, and Everton, isn't it? That's pretty much it,
Right.
isn't it?
Well,
All
'cause
the
the
rest of them.
They might
Sorry,
be in
Dan?
trouble in April, mightn't they?
Who's that?
Forest and Everton.
Well, let's hope so, innit? Let's hope if they deduct another 20 points off each of them, we might have a chance of staying up, innit?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look, by the laws of the game, they cheated, so they should be getting points deductions.
Absolutely.
We took deductions for administration, so, you know.
I mean, it wasn't that long ago that Luton got, I think, what was it, 30 points deduction on it or something like that?
That's right, yeah.
minus 30.
Dropped them to the non-league, didn't it? National League.
Yeah.
Minus 30 points deductions.
I think he's got the live scores doing this.
Yeah, Newcastle 2-1 up.
Newcastle are 2 up now.
2-1 up, yeah.
2-1, jeez.
Oh, Longstaff got 2 goals. Look, tell me they've just got options for days. We're just sitting off.
Mateta's jogging. Schlupp's jogging.
You just don't know what he's doing.
Passenger FC.
Sorry, Hughes is back in the 10 again, isn't he?
Yeah. Schlupp's looking for the buffet.
He reckons he's heard the Mornings have got a special on it. And number 20, and number 25 of extra chips.
Do you know where Schlupp was born that I find very ironic?
Go on.
Go on. Hungary.
Hamburg.
Okay.
There you go, when there's cover run.
Is it really? How do you know that?
Hey,
It's on Wikipedia.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
he's already been conditioned by Roy. You see that back pass? Go on. Go to Munoz. Made himself an option there. Nice. Oh, he uses playmaking right now. You see this?
He's a deep lying
jeez.
10.
Yeah. Bro thinks he's Adam Wharton.
Can you imagine actually paying money to go down there and watch this?
I'm so glad I didn't. This is the first league game I've not seen in about, I can't remember, like 3 seasons, I think. And I'm
I actually feel
so
for the
glad I
fans who
didn't go.
made the trip down. I actually feel for them.
Do you reckon Tristan's exploded yet?
Oh, easily.
Oh, he started crying about 25 minutes ago.
Well, when the team came out, you mean?
Yeah.
No, big up Tristan as well. But yeah, no, there's no way in hell he would have been happy with this. I mean, conceding in the first 5 minutes, you know his log's going to be hilarious.
And look, Mark's jogging back.
The thing is, as well, I can't remember who raised this point, but
Mark's got a knock.
if the players are really are happy with Roy, if they really are happy with Roy, why are they performing like this as well?
Good point. Actually, Gross had a free header there, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who was marking him? Was it Anderson again?
No one was marking him.
Because let's be real,
Mark's hamstring.
Mark's struggling.
Dan, to answer your question, let's be real. If any player knows for a fact they still get paid regardless of how bad or well the team plays, they're not going to care.
Mark's finished.
Yeah.
Mark's finished. Well,
yeah. I think his knee's gone or he's done a muscle injury, isn't he? Well, that brings Walton on and he brings Richards back to.
Nah, man, just go off.
I mean, I'm ahead of you guys, and he seems okay at the moment.
What do you reckon's going through Walton's mind then? Oh shit! What have I done?
He's thinking I should have stayed at Blackburn.
They're going to sack their manager, apparently.
John Dale Thomason.
Yeah.
I reckon he thought, damn, I should have.
Anderson, sort your feet out.
Thinking, damn, I should have listened to my dad. Well, that tweet was mad. That was crazy.
Oh no, Mark is done. Oh, whoops. I didn't see him.
What minute are you on now, Dan?
He's on the floor. I'm nearly on 26 minutes.
Yeah, you've got a minute ahead again, didn't you?
Yeah, I don't know how that's happened, but yeah.
You said screw you guys. Cheers, Dad.
Well, I did pull.
Yeah, I hope your internet dies. Yeah, I hope your
I'm on my. It already has. I'm on my hotspot.
Oh.
He pulls himself, not the stream.
You run out of data.
Hope you charge it.
Unlimited data.
Hey Dan, you could troll us, couldn't you? You could just start jumping around and cheering, and we'll think we scored and we actually got a corner or something.
Well, I mean, you know that if I was cheering, it's definitely fake.
You're so bold.
Oh, they're replaying the goal now. Like,
yeah.
This might actually be Mark's season, you know.
It's such a bad goal.
These are bad.
And Lewis Dunk as well.
Yeah, Adam Wharton's come on. Oh my Lord in heaven! This is what you get for persisting with Roy Hodgson. I'm sorry, it's ridiculous.
You know
what? So we.
Well, on a positive note, you're going to see how good Adam Wharton is now.
Hopefully, yeah.
Right,
but look, we've got Decore injured, Eze injured, and now Mark Gay injured.
And then Elise's not fully fit either.
May as well just sack off the season. But no, it's okay. Don't worry about it. We've got Joel Ward coming back off injury. We're safe people.
Yeah, that's all Anderson.
Yeah, big time, yeah. Yeah, because Anderson's detailed to Mark Dunk, isn't he?
He lost his man. He forgot he was on.
Wharton's playing in the defensive mid position, which I don't really know why he would be played there, but we move.
At least he's walking. I mean,
yeah.
And we don't play.
Yeah, he walked off. They showed him walking down the tunnel, so hopefully it's just a precaution.
Well, we don't play Chelsea until Monday night, now, do we? So we've got a good 9 days break now, haven't we?
Doesn't matter because we're getting cooked either way. I've got no faith in this team anymore. And I've already tweeted it that Tuesday didn't fool me because we were lucky to win that game.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, straight into the
100%.
medical room for Mark.
Yeah, comment at them.
I guess we get to see our 2 new signings now.
Well, it's I mean, let's be honest. Injuries was the only way we're actually going to see any young players play. So,
Yeah, but it's never a good thing.
well, no.
If someone was going to get injured, we'd want it to be Schlaps and then Francis would play.
Isn't it ironic that like he's barely been injured this season?
Hmm.
Has any of our players actually been injury free this season?
Hughes.
Schlapp. Schlapp Hughes.
No, even Schlug got injured, didn't he?
Play.
Schlug was injured for a little bit, I swear.
Gyro.
Anderson. I think Anderson's been injury free.
No, he had a few games off at the start, I think. Go on, Munoz.
The thing about this is that Roy's going to use Guay's injury as an excuse now while we lost, isn't it? He's already got that lined up, hasn't he?
Yeah, even though he conceded after he went off.
Exactly.
Oh, Mitch, you're not that guy.
Just give it to Adam now. Look, he's free.
Not touching the ball yet.
He's not done that.
My friends have copied Richard's hairstyle, you know. Why do you want to look shit as well?
Adam wants the ball. Give it to him.
We've got a ball playing midfielder and we're not giving him the ball. Make it make sense.
And Jordan, just stay on your feet.
Guys, check out the group chat because one of Roy's quotes is in that.
Oh, our stream is frozen.
I don't know if I want to be more infuriated, so I'm going to wait to read Roy's comments.
Just so you know that he actually did say that in case somebody thinks that we were misquoting. He actually did say it. That's why I put it in the GC. Oh my God, I actually hate supporting this football club right now. It's just so frustrating. With a different manager, we actually could be a decent team, but no. We persist with a fossil for a manager.
Yeah, let me try Dan's stream because my one's messing up. Was it VIP stand? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you send the actual link to that stream you're looking at in the private chat here?
Oh, right, yeah. There you go.
Cheers.
Oh my God. It just had to be this guy, didn't it? Oh my Lord.
Oh, no. Really?
Don't say that, Dan.
Well,
We're 2-0 down then.
Yeah, Lamptey out wide. Cuts inside. Jalpedo hits the ball. Pascal Gross hits the ball. Knocked off Wharton. Lamptey again. Stands up, gets past Munoz. Ball in. And is that Hinselwood? Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's just fucking.
It's not even 2-0 anymore.
shut up, Nate. What? What?
Don't lie.
I'm not lying. I wish I was.
See, it's not good, guys.
Not looking good, though.
Oh my God, I haven't even seen it yet. But well, I mean, look,
Hinselwood has scored 2-0. Oh, they're through again. Oh no. Oh. 3-0.
fucking nil.
Oh, we are pony. We are Tim Pot.
We actually deserve relegation.
Oh, Brighton aren't even good. This is so annoying.
It doesn't matter that they're not good, Dan. It don't matter.
Well, it does
This
matter.
is taking us down.
He don't get sacked now.
Oh, just please sack this prick at half time.
Thank you. Anybody who's still backing Roy Hodgson needs to get in the bin. This is shocking.
Does anyone back Roy anymore?
From our kickoff, we passed out. To
Yeah.
him. He's gone
Yeah,
back
Dan,
to
Stuart Shave.
Anderson,
Where's his
and he
defence
tried to
now?
pass it to what's happened there? So
Oh, it's Wharton this time.
Wharton stopped, was on the ball for too long.
Anderson gets sat down. Oh, that reverse pass. You good.
You know what? Yeah, Wharton, you're good. You need to learn how to get rid of the ball faster. It's not the championship. You ain't got that kind of time on the ball anymore.
Oh, no. The pass was wrong.
No, it was when
Notails, ain't it?
first pass was gross again. Yeah. Yeah, Wharton messed up there, and yeah, it's just shocking, isn't it?
Here's a question for you guys: Would you take us getting beat 6-0 if Roy gets a sack tonight?
Yep.
Depends who the following on manager would be.
Look at his state of him. Look, he thinks
look at
fucking hell,
that.
10 minutes to toilet.
Ringing around the AMEX.
He's probably thinking, yeah, we've done all right this half.
Yeah.
Oh, we were unlucky as well.
Brighton are a really hard team. Everyone loses against them. Only 3 in the last 16.
Come on, Lambs. Come on, Lambs. Oh, Wharton dispossessed the player, but then he got dispossessed again. He needs to get on his steak dinners in the gym, man. He's looking a bit.
Listen, I just want him half time. Chuck on France, Ozo, Ahamad, and just let him play. We lose 5-6-0. Just give whatever. Just give him game time. This is a joke. How did we lose?
Hey, Trevor, what have you done? You had bare balloons pop up all over your screen. Wait, you saw that as well,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I saw it as well, yeah.
Oh, where's Munoz gone? Well, that's then again. That's what we get of an attacking right back. We get Van Arnold setting again. Oh no! He's not. Oh, thank God it's Lamptey.
There's a deflection, wasn't it?
No, I think he genuinely just hooked it that high.
It hit the man there.
Is it?
I'm sure it did. Yeah.
Hit the back
I
of
think.
out.
He looks happy, doesn't he? Oh, he is. I'm sure now they're calling for the club medic for Tristan now, aren't they?
Definitely watching Tristan.
He's on gas and air now, and I'm sure he is. He's apoplectic.
Oh man.
You see, you know what I was thinking? That time that I tried to send for you when you said even Tuesday that it won't be great. Oh yeah, I hope he's watching this.
He won't be. He won't. I bet we'll never see him again.
Right.
Because that guy's a player. Why is he sending them to me?
It was like
Dan,
analyze the game.
Dan,
The game
Dan,
went
you were
good.
there. What did he actually say?
Oh, he said,
I bet you're gonna be negative about this one.
There you go. Nice one there.
Hey, even the security guard,
Yeah,
the security's doing it too.
go on, security guard.
he is.
Yeah, Roy, you deliberate that.
Yeah, you know the guy what's the heart. If he's got any opinion, he needs his job.
This is a joke, man. Oh no, he was like, oh, you guys moaning again or something like that. I don't know, something like that. And
Yeah, so you moan about the team again. So yeah. Why? We're more than
well, yeah, we are, you fat port scratching.
Has anybody actually got the sound on? It'd be interesting to see half time. The booze is going to be ringing out for the Palace, then, isn't it?
I've
It's
got
gonna
the
be-
sound.
Often probably on the concourse already.
They're going to be booing like crazy at half time, aren't they?
Most people are already in the concourse drinking themselves into oblivion at the moment. Oh, look, the students are trying to take it down.
Oh, that's what's happening. We're trying to remove it.
Potter, answer my call. Answer my call. Where are you?
Can you start in 7 minutes?
What should have been in for this game?
Oh, hang on a second. Hold up.
Give us something.
Bruv,
Oh,
Moore should have been in after the Bournemouth game. He should have been sacked.
no,
at
no,
Oh, what a
Bournemouth.
poor touch, Lerma.
I've seen this tweet, which is absolutely spot on. And also, he wrote this tweet nearly an hour ago as well. 3-0 down on 86 minutes. Roy brings on Ozo, Ahamada, and França. We lose 4-0. Roy post match. That's why I don't play the younger players, but the fans got what they wanted.
No, honestly, I can't. Get him out.
Do you think we, as a stream at halftime, we should all boo ourselves?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Remember that dickhead in COVID that was booing at his TV when they done
Oh,
it
yeah.
on their knee? I don't want to look like that. So I can't have you man can do it, but I just go off screen.
Hey, JC, where's that old guy now that was cussing you about Roy on Tuesday night? Where's he now, eh? I hope he's watching this.
Who?
That guy that was having a go at you about Roy, about telling you that Angie Roy.
Oh, he's a prick. I somehow told some old decrepit man to grow up. That's mad, isn't it?
Wait, was this in the ground on Tuesday?
Yeah.
No, it was afterwards.
Afterwards, yeah.
For no reason. I think he's got a picture of Roy Hodgson in his bath when he has a wank to it every night.
I mean, let's be honest. Like, it's not like this is the first time that Roy's completely bollocksed up a game against Brighton, is it?
Yeah.
No, but Dan, it's one thing to bollocks up. It's another to concede 2 in the space of 90 seconds.
Mm.
Well, yeah.
I mean, they scored from our kickoff. Like, how? How does that even happen?
Now, mind
They
you,
lost 4-0 to Luton, and they're making us look like a Sunday League pub team.
Apparently, I've seen another tweet. Apparently, our starting 11 is the exact same team that started at the Emirates. The only difference is that we got Ayew on for Eze and Munoz on for Klein.
It's gym mode, you know.
Luton Tool against Newcastle. They're fighting, aren't they?
Oh my God. Imagine some people still actually defend this board.
We're down to 26% possession now.
That's high.
We're 3-0 down and we're 26%. That's just embarrassing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's just comical.
Should have said we're up to 26%. I didn't think it was that high.
Just came
Do you
up.
know what hurts me the most about this?
Well,
They nearly were in
Offside.
League One a few years ago, and now look at them. They're laughing at us, and they've every right to laugh at us. We're shocking.
Apparently, Palace have only won one of their last 19 away league games when conceding.
Yep.
And that was 5-1 in league.
Bloody hell.
Is now ringing from the Palace.
If it was me, I'd just go home at half time. Forget it. What's the point in staying for the second half?
Apparently, the away end was singing "We Want Hodgson Out."
Are they really?
It's almost
Yeah.
as if I can say anything.
Yeah, shout out Dan from Hopkins. He's saying sack him at half time. 100%. 100%.
You know what, yeah? I feel sorry for everyone that made their way down there on the train because there's train strikes as well, so they ain't getting home either. Come on, Mitchell, you're better than that.
This is the same game as Newcastle away and Arsenal away, isn't it? We're just not in the game at all, in any way, shape, or form. How goal difference is taking a kick in, isn't it? That's that linesman. He feels sorry for us. I'll put you out of your misery.
I think you. Oh no, you're on the same stream as me, aren't you?
What is he doing? He's got his glasses on and he takes them off. What's the play here?
As we speak, there's urine running down his legs, isn't there?
Jesus Christ!
Oh.
If we're 3-0 down, is there any point in really hiding the chat?
Not really.
No. If we somehow get back to 3-2, then I'll hide it again just in case.
Mm.
3-2. You're very optimistic, JC.
Oh no.
You got to say, I must admit, I feel sorry for Walton because he's come on at a really bad time, isn't he?
Yeah,
it is terrible.
And Munoz.
That was a goal. Right, I'm not.
Bloody hell! Did you
see
the empty seats in the way end?
Yeah.
they're probably
There's
all
blue
in
seat-
the concourse.
There's blue
aren't they?
seats everywhere. You watch it when the camera pans round.
Yeah,
Look at him, look. Yeah, they're having a beer, aren't they?
I would. 2 or 3.
Dad, that's before we started.
Come on.
That's walking in all junction, that isn't it? We got a corner. Oh, no, don't get excited, lad. Don't get excited. Come on.
Come on!
We've got a corner.
The last 105 corners we've had or so, we haven't done.
I don't know. That's a good strike.
It's a very good strike for them.
Weak foot as well on his left foot. A Colombian link up.
Yeah, clutch, isn't it?
Yeah, all the Brighton fans.
Yeah, 107 or so corners. I don't know.
There's no point even saying it. It's over 100. That's just as bad as it is. Oh, he's offside. Ha ha, you dickhead.
Seriously, second half.
Even Wharton's had a guy in there.
Is there any point in bringing Elise on
No.
if he's got a
Well-
muscles?
And Ahamada and Ozo. Seriously, that's what you need to do. And maybe take off Lerma, just give him a rest. He ain't had a rest in time.
I think the problem is that forget about the goals, which is hard. Is that we just given up the possession from virtually from the kickoff, haven't we? And we let them
Everyone,
continue.
look at everyone other than Mateta and Ayu.
They've not seen the ball hardly, Matera, is he?
No, when he has, he's done all right.
Yeah.
Well done, Munoz. Good challenge.
I mean, apart from Walton giving away the goal, but he's actually looked quite tidy, isn't he?
Yeah, even what you just did there.
When he's on the ball, he's good. It's just the fact that when he gets, when someone tackles him or uses anything physical against him, he just falls apart. Really.
Yeah, it's only done him once, to be fair, though, isn't he? And also, to be fair to him, he did lose the ball probably 40 yards out from the goal as well.
This could have been made one of two things. Because I've got a reply saying, was that you holding up that was the banner? Is it one, did they think was that security?
Let's take a screenshot of that and you say, yeah.
And then which conversation you were involved in it?
Oh, come on, Lermas.
We're not, but we actually promoted it.
Booking place to go off.
What do you reckon Triss's halftime thoughts are going to be?
Oh, what, there?
What do you reckon I was Schlupp saying to Gilmour? Do you eat my sandwich? Do you eat my sandwich? Where's my roll? You eat my sandwich.
Oh
Hey, mate,
my god!
Hey mate, what time Subway close?
Do you think this performance is worse than the time that we lost 3-1 at theirs and they had a man sent off?
I mean, this could still get worse, Dan.
Yeah.
True.
I must admit, the last time I went down there, Dan, we lost 3-0. I don't actually remember us being this bad. That was the 2012-13 season, I think. We lost 3. The year we got promoted, we lost 3-0 down there.
Yeah.
But we did concede 2 goals late in the second half, which made it 3-0.
Mm.
So we were in the game for a long time, but the game is finished after, 20 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah.
2-0 was the game was dead. 3-0 means nothing, does it?
No.
Oh, dear.
So what happens when you press them, though? They're making mistakes, aren't they?
Yeah, look, we pressed
Well,
them.
this is it. This is exactly what Luton did last week, and they won
Yeah.
4-0. Like,
Yeah.
I just can't be bothered with this fucking prick in charge anymore.
No.
Oh, I've got another minute as well.
Remember, was it? They've won 1 in 9 and 2 in 16 now, Brian. Haven't kept a clean
Great.
sheet for months.
Ooh, that was me from earlier, you know.
He left his legs there.
Yeah.
didn't
Well, the first half is actually finished in real life, so
he? You hear that as well? Van Bruggen hasn't kept a clean sheet yet in the Premier League. Until now.
someone's posted a picture of them at Falmouth Station leaving.
Really?
Yeah.
Can't blame them, really, innit?
Look what Richards is. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Are you
it's
back in
ironic.
front of
I
us
did
then,
actually
Dan?
go to this game, so I thought I wouldn't.
And then he
Huh?
went back.
Dan, are you back in
Yeah.
front of us again?
No. No, I'm on Twitter. And I saw Wisdom
Okay.
said that the second half
You
finished.
conceding already?
Oh, okay.
I'm not surprised. I would. No, I probably wouldn't.
How sport is everyone feeling anyway at the moment?
Well, I had a Dr. Pepper earlier, so I felt a little bit spoiled.
Well, I like a Dr. Pepper, I've got to say.
You know,
Might
See you later,
might have
Roy.
to might have to make myself a new long tea to calm myself down.
Half time. That's a lot of comments, guys. Thank you for interaction and joining with us. But
This is the end of the Crystal Palace versus Brighton watch-along.
Yeah, Dan's going to sort that right out.
yeah,
Right, is this the one that says... Oh, no.
Sean here
Oh,
is
it's in
saying
the top right.
embarrassed
Okay.
to call myself a Palace fan. Crazy. Has to go.
What's that
Hands
now?
getting
That's-
done in the block.
He won't.
Goal-
Four in the
He
air.
won't go. He should, but he won't. I'm sorry, he won't.
That's 10 goals conceded in 3 games now.
Tristan's vlog is going to be entertaining. Tidy here saying, I don't see any attacking subs at half time. I'm going to lose my shit.
Roy Hodgson make attacking subs. Louis, not happening.
This person called NN says, Oi, Rich, your team's getting split.
Oh.
Do not want the fact. Dan had a good idea. What we're going to do is we are going to open the phone for half time. If you want to jump in, that can happen. Oh no, I've knocked that up.
Collective therapy session.
We didn't boo, did we, half time?
No, we did.
Well, that's because everyone had left.
It was
Oh, yeah.
louder than
Boo! Boo!
Hodgson out. We want Hodgson out. We want Hodgson out.
You're getting sacked in the morning.
Morning. Enter the studio. We'll talk with you guys at half time, and when the game kicks off again, what we'll do is we'll lock off the stream again, and then at full time we might open that up again. But I'm guessing if this carries on, the second full time hit, everything's getting locked off. Yeah, the link's in the chat, but that was atrocious. Everyone wants Hodgson out. We just want something a little bit more attacking, man.
Can I just say something? Imagine the fans have made more of an effort than the players have on the pitch.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah,
Right, I'm gonna go make a tea.
getting there's a bit of a mission. Patrick, what's up, man?
Man, this is garbage. This is hot shit. Like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to too early to cuss, but damn, this is awful. There's not enough pronouns, adjectives, verbs. It's bad. I mean, I guess it's good for Schultz because of conditioning. He ran a little bit today, got 2 shots. That's really it. That's it. I think Munoz had a pretty good cutback. I think Lerma missed a shot or was saved or something. But
Do you think Munoz meant it?
say what?
Do you think Munoz meant that cutback?
Hey, no, but it looked good.
Put it in
I mean, this game is so bad. This game is so bad. I'm working.
Oh man, Patrick, what? Oh, is he gone?
No, I'm here.
No, he's here.
Before we let you go, 'cause we've got a few other people in the back. What would you change at half
Say
time?
what now?
What needs to be done at half time?
Hold on. You froze up.
Patrick, what needs to happen at half time?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. What needs to happen at half time?
Every youngster that we have on the bench needs to play. I don't care if they're 15, 14, 12. Everyone. Put Lerma on the bench because, you know, he's run his race today. But everybody else, let him play. Shit, you know what? This thing is such a disaster. Put on James Tompkins, too. Why not?
Patrick, thanks for sharing, man. We might see you after again. Cheers, man.
Definitely.
Go on.
Oh my God, man! What the hell are we watching? This is a derby, man. Come on, this is. I need to get my emotions in check, bro. I'm so pissed off right now. If they don't sack him today, man, I'm not watching any Palace until the end of the season. I'm serious. I love my club, but Ron needs to go, man. He needs to go. Shop doing nothing. Berma can't pass. Hughes, I don't know what the fuck you do at this point. Richards, oh my God. Henderson, I think he gives up, man. I can't take it anymore. It's hard to watch at this point.
It's not an easy watch, is it? I think everything's going wrong for us. It's just the mentality in general is just all off. It's just crap.
It wasn't this bad under PV. You know what I mean? And he gets sacked for less, man. What the fuck is right doing? Man, Parrish needs to suck it up, man, and stop being so pessimistic at this point, bro. He needs to get rid of Rod, man. Stop being so.
Yeah. Sean, what needs to happen in the second half?
I know that it won't happen, but put on França, man. The kid can't do much worse than Schlupp. Put on Ozil and put on Amada. Those 3. And just let them roam, man. Let them do their thing.
Mm-hmm. Sean, we will see you after the game. We'll put the thing in the chat, okay? Cheers for chat.
Okay, cheers, bro.
Tim.
What
talk to me.
What the hell? I'm this is depressing. You know what's gonna happen? It needs to happen. It needs to happen, but this is gonna be, and this is what I hate that this is gonna be true. But it needs to be true. This is the second effing time that Brighton has killed a Palace manager. It needs to happen. Roy needs to go. We all know that. But this is the second time. This is the second time. We went to I'm just furious. We went to Brighton and Ebbs had an awful game. Decore should have gotten sent off. We were dreadful that entire second half. And that was the end of Patrick Vieira. This is going to be the end of Roy Hodgson. They've done us twice. unfreaking believable.
I think if we do get sacked, we should thank him, shouldn't we?
I mean, I
this is gonna
guess.
carry on, isn't it?
I guess. I mean, I guess in that sense, yes, but it's infuriating because I mean, I can only speak for here in the States because we've got a lot of. I mean, maybe it's the same in the UK, but you have a lot of casual football fans who just can't get enough of Brighton, and that on its own drives me up the freaking wall. But here we are again with this. I just can't. I'm deeply frustrated. I think you guys know me well enough to know I try to bring a little bit of optimism, but this is dire. This is awful.
I've never seen you angry, Tim.
This is unacceptable at every level. So let me get out of the way for people. What would I do at halftime? You got to get France on, put him on the left. I'm not sure if Jess is on the bench. I would like to see him at some point during the game if he is. I didn't check that. I wouldn't play Elise. I wouldn't risk him. I would get Ozo on for sure. And I'd get Ahamada on for Hughes. I think I mean, let's get Schlupp out. Let's get Hughes out. And let's get, some of the kids in there. We got nothing to lose here. I think, I mean, Wharton did get done on that third goal, which sucks, but I mean, he's new, so I'm okay with him. Like, let's stick with him and get him as much experience as possible.
More than enough in the middle of the park. He'll learn. He has to just be a bit quicker, a bit more.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he'll be fine, and I think he looks overall. He looks pretty good. But
I reckon he needs a reality check a little bit, and I think he'll definitely pick up a little bit after that.
Yeah. But yeah, let me get out of the way for other people to get in here. But just I'm pissed. This is the second time. It's the second, I don't mind. Yeah, I don't want them having this for the second time over us. Like, it just not the flying rats, right? It's whatever. All right, I gotta get out of the way.
Tim, thank you very much. We'll see you in a minute. Finally, Cody, talk to me, man. What's happening?
Roy needs to go. That's what's happening. Like, somebody needs to go down there in that locker room and just remove him from the game. This is awful. I don't understand why we're playing so defensively against a rival team, but he's got to go, guys. There's no other explanation for it. I mean, there's no attack. That we got 5 back in defense, and there's no defense. Like, there's nothing there. And the guys he decided to start the game with, man, seeing Schlupp and Hughes, I can't take this anymore. I can't. This is crazy. He needs to put in França. Ozo needs to come in, and Ahamada needs to come in now. Like, if I don't see them in at halftime, I'm going to lose. This is crazy.
I don't know if you said it, but what changes would you make second half?
I'm sorry?
What changes would you make second half? And apologies if you said it already. My head's gone.
Oh, I said I would bring on França, I would bring on Ahamada, and I would bring on Ozo. I mean, that's the only thing you can hope for. Because Elise is injured. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think he didn't start with precaution. So if that's the case, I don't even know if we should even risk him.
Yeah. Well, not in this game. Yeah, we probably shouldn't. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. But Roy's got to go. If he doesn't go after this game, supporters and fans need to speak out after this, because this is absolutely ridiculous. I catch myself during this game, and I hate to say this as a Palace fan, but it's almost like you're rooting for Brighton to score as many goals as possible so we can get Roy out. And that's terrible to say, but it's the honest truth.
You know what I reckon Paris is probably doing? He's probably on the phone to Potter saying, "What would you do right now?" And then telling Roy, "Yo, you got to do whatever Potter says," or just something like that, or even just say, "Bun it, Paddy, do what you've done with your 21s. Play like you used your 21s team because that was an exciting attacking team. And what are we gonna lose? Goal difference is already shit. We're already 3-0 down. What else is gonna go wrong? Really, nothing. It's not gonna get any worse. Even if we play like this and we still concede 3 more goals in the second half, but we've got skids on, they get game time. They're gonna learn. These old heads, they ain't gonna learn nothing.
Right.
Cody, finally, before we let you go, before the game kicks back off again, what needs to happen? Why do you think that he's kept Hodgson for so long, and why will he never sack him?
I'm sorry, you cut out there for half a second at the end.
Why won't Paris sack Hodgson?
Oh, I don't know. Well, I think maybe it's just because he don't want to spend the money on another manager right now before the season's over with. I think that might have a lot to do with it. Or, we all know Roy's his yes man. So, I mean, that might have a lot to do with it, too. Even after this game, honestly, I think that, sadly, Roy will probably still stick around just because Paris is just – he knows he's got him. He plays him like a puppet, at this point.
Cody, thank you very much for joining. We'll see you after the game, potentially.
Listen, big up everyone. There's 70 of you watching. I know this sounds so shameless to say, but please smash the like button. The algorithms allows our channel to be shared and so on and so forth.
You can see us be upset more often.
There was a tweet sent out by actually the underscore Twitty. I don't know if it's a murder or whatever you don't know about.
I know. Chairman, have I got a brother called Johnny, yeah?
I don't think so.
His tweet said, "Scapegoat bingo. Which angle will Roy use? He said, new players, no Anthony Elise, or the youth.
The youth.
Currently, the youth are winning.
Or Mark.
62%.
Or he'll blame Mark.
I'm going to bookmark this. I want to see what the end poll is at the time.
Well, Ahmada, França, Edward are still on the bench.
Eddie's not coming on.
No.
Francis not coming on. He's just put his blanket back. Oh, Elise.
Elise.
Just leave him off the pitch. Let him recover. What is he doing?
So who's he taking off? It's got to be stopping it.
No.
One sub.
Who's it for? It better be for Schlupp. If it's for Ayu, yeah? Head's
I
gone.
bet he's gone Munoz. Oh, yeah,
No, he's still there, isn't he?
Wish.
No, Wisdom said it's for Schlupp on Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Anderson's having a mare as well, man. Oh my gosh, Hendo.
Oh no. Oh. You know what?
If
I beg you just walk around all game so you don't get injured.
We finished the first half with 24% possession, 3 shots off, 2 on, 1 corner. They had 5 shots, scored 3 goals. 76% possession, 8 shots off target.
Where's Lerma in the 10 now?
I don't know what's going on. No. Yeah, it looks. Oh, I don't know. Where's Ayu gone? If it looks like at least he's playing very far forward.
Ayu's on the left.
Oh, you know what? At least he might have gone into the 10, you know?
Yeah, Patrick Vieira played him there. He weren't very good, was he? No, right. I think he's playing on the wing, isn't it? No, I don't know where he's playing.
Yeah,
no, I think Lerma's in the 10.
Oh, no, he is. All right. Good, mate.
Yeah, Lerma.
That's all you, Mitch. Oh, nothing.
How's your tea, Dan, anyway?
I haven't actually had it yet because I had to make 2 batches. So I'll have it in a sec. It's just brewing over there.
Right.
Well, your tea's got to be better in this game, isn't it?
Oh, 100%. I mean, even if we were winning, it's very good tea.
Is it
Problem is, even if we win, the problem is we've still got Roy Hodgson in charge.
Well, that's the problem, isn't it?
Oh.
He scored 5 second half goal. We're still going to have him. That ain't going to happen, is it? The only team that's going to score in the second half is Brighton, isn't it?
Wants the ball.
I don't get what goes through his head. Like,
Fucking call for it.
if we were losing, if it was only 1-0, then I totally understand.
Behind.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well done, Munoz.
If we were 1-0 down, I totally understand bringing him on. But
Yeah.
what is the point? Like, we're losing.
Now, Munoz is literally just tracking the man, and we're celebrating that.
God, Mateta's got to be so much stronger there. What is he doing? He just allowed him to run past him.
We're getting bullied, aren't we?
Yeah. So, what should we do? Should we do a sweepstake of when Elite's going to come off injured?
Yeah.
Elite bingo, yeah.
I can tell you for free. Footballers, when they see a lineup, they understand what the mentality is. They've probably walked in, seen on the board what the lineup is offering, what playing. Right? And you can't change that.
You're absolutely right, Rich. I mean, you go into that very negative mindset. It's like, if you take this in a sort of like a cricket terminology, and you go out to bat and the captain says to you, look, we're struggling, go out and defend. And you go out and defend for 2 hours. And then all of a sudden he says to you, throw the bat. You can't, because your mindset is to defend. And you just can't change your mindset midway through a game. You've got to go out with that positive mindset. And we haven't done that from the kickoff, to be honest with you.
I can't remember who. Sorry, Neil.
Go on, go for it, mate. Go on.
I was going to say, I can't remember who it was, but it was an ex-Liverpool player who said that when Roy was in charge, he used to set them up so negatively, and I used to fill them so much with negativity before the game.
Yeah, I remember seeing that, actually.
Yeah, I can't remember who said it. It was a Liverpool player.
One of my best
was.
Wasn't that Danny Murphy said that?
Maybe. I thought it was a Liverpool player, but
yeah, he was. He was playing for Liverpool at the time.
Ironic.
Was he at Liverpool when Roy was there?
Yeah. Danny Murphy played for Liverpool. Yeah.
And for a corner.
That way is always empty. There's no one there.
Oh, we almost got it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Will Hughes, man, what are you doing?
Take him off for Ozo.
There's no way, right? He's better than Ahamad or Ozo. I'm sorry.
No.
This season, he's been terrible.
Fucking hell, Lowe's gone home, hasn't he?
Don't blame him. Don't blame him. Well, on a positive note, I can't go to the Chelsea game, so.
Can't you?
No, I'm working.
What time are you finishing?
8 p.m.
That's all right. Get a cab.
Yeah.
50.
All right, there is no way I'm making that kind of effort to get to a Roy Hodgson game.
Oh, what if Hodgson's gone?
Absolutely not.
Well, it's not going to happen. Oh.
João Pedro's on the floor.
So we just got done by Eagle, look.
I swear you're from Game of Thrones. We just ran into Lerma. Yeah, no problem.
He blocks him off, doesn't he, to be fair?
Yeah, no. Hughes clatters the other guy as well. Look, 2 for the price of 1, that wasn't it? And Menage a Trois, isn't it? shit this is.
Thing is, as soon as I saw that team sheet come out, I knew this day was going to go badly.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. It took all the life out of you, didn't it? Sucked the life out of you, didn't it? But not in a good way.
And you know, I called it. I can't remember what before I ended the stream last night. Exactly what I said. I said that we're going to set up negatively. We're going to give them far too much respect.
Oh, Jesus!
Ooh, far too much respect, and we're gonna lose.
Well, they probably had 52 minutes possession out of 52 and a half minutes of the game.
Yeah.
And that was only because we kicked off, wasn't it?
Only in February.
Oh, here we go again.
Remember we used to do this? Everyone lined up outside the box and just split up and ran in. That was a talent match. We actually scored quite a few goals.
I bet we give away a penalty. It's so stupid.
Oh, Jesus.
I thought that was going to be in as well.
Hey,
Do you know-
what's your hand?
You can't say the keeper instilled your confidence there, can you?
At least I was doing this to the bench.
Was he?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Well,
That's
someone's
there.
putting the group.
Yeah,
at
yeah,
least
he's thinking to come off.
At least I was doing this to the bench. Why are you playing him, you fucking idiot? Fucking idiot. Why put him on the pitch? Why put him on the pitch when he's carrying an injury?
It's 3-0 down. Yes, sir. What's the
We're
point?
3-0
Yeah.
down. There's no point. Why?
I love to hear what they're saying, I've got to say. You don't know what you're doing here. I can see that. Look. Who did you bring on then? I didn't see that.
And watch. Go on.
Yeah, he's down the tunnel. He's off.
Yeah. Who did you bring on? Did anyone see?
No one's come
Oh,
on
no,
yet.
it's probably not France. He's probably brought on Nathaniel Klein.
It's Franca.
Yeah, Francis.
Poor Francis. I mean, he only comes on when we're 3 or 4-0 down, isn't it?
I don't think he's not played a single minute in the league when we're not losing.
We're not losing badly. That's right, yeah.
Is he on? I can't. Oh yeah.
No, he's not, he hasn't come on yet.
All right.
So at least they lasted what?
10
5
minutes.
minutes. 10
He
minutes.
came on at half time, didn't he? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You
But
know,
why risk him when he's 3-0 down?
there's no point in risking him.
It's absolutely ludicrous.
If we knew that he pulled something and he weren't 100%, if you're 3-0 down, there's no point in playing him at all. And this brother here is the one that you should be playing. I fucking sign that frog up as well.
He's got more skill than half our players, haven't it?
Yeah.
He's kept the ball, didn't he? You can give it away.
Oh, Richards.
Oh, Jesus. I think Cody's right, you know. I think
What did Cody
Is it-
say?
he basically said, I would happy if we lose 5 or 6-0 and he gets sacked into the game. I would take them just scoring goals aplenty and he gets the boot.
Yeah. Well, end of the day, we're getting 0 points anyway. So if that is the difference maker, then yeah, why not?
If Elise has pulled his hammy again and he's out for another month, Annalise,
Well,
that's it.
We-
We are relegation candidates now. It's official. We were already, but I think this has just solidified it. Our 2 best players are out again. Oh,
Yeah, it's already positive.
go on, Mateus.
Ready for
Wow, he's done more attacking attempt than Schlupp did in the entire first half.
poor kid.
Full haircut as well. It don't suit him.
I'm sorry, but that Roy can't. He can't apportion any of the blame except for himself here, isn't it? Negative tactics, wrong team formation, wrong setup. Shouldn't have played Elise. Shouldn't have played Schlupp. Shouldn't have played Hughes.
Luton are winning.
Luton are winning. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
Does that mean they're above us now?
I don't think so, but I'm just checking that. No, they're still 2 points behind us, but they do have a game in
They got a
hand.
game in hand. 2 points behind us. Game in hand.
Yeah, that was the game when a guy collapsed, wasn't it? Nokia, wasn't it?
All right.
Yeah. I don't know if they've announced when they're replaying that.
Oh, France has got a yellow as well.
It was a penalty. It was. They took the penalty. He saved it, the keeper, Carlton Morris, and they made him retake it. Second time he scores it.
Has he got a yellow for that? Imagine if he gets sent off as well. Oh, France is on the left now.
Yeah, I think I'll just wait 2 weeks. Switch.
That's another one.
That's
Another
another.
yellow.
Oh, nervous, man.
Funny enough, even on BBC website, they're asking exactly that question. Why on earth did Roy Hodgson take the risk of bringing Elise on when they're 3-0 down?
I even saw it on Twitter. Like everyone was tweeting before halftime had even happened. Like, don't at this point. There's no point in bringing Elise on.
Yeah.
Like, why is he? I mean, we've seen it before, haven't we? Like, I feel like he seems to place more from the comments he's made and the stories we've heard. It sounds like he places more emphasis on what the player feels than what the medical team feels. And the thing is, the player's always going to say, "Oh yeah, I want to play." The Premier League player, of course, they want to play.
Of course they do. Yeah. You have to be bigger than that, didn't you? There was a story come out that the medical team told him to lighten him up 3 times, wasn't it? He got to go easy with Lisa, and he ignored it all 3 times.
Play him
Sorry, I completely missed that. My
straight away.
Wi-Fi cut out.
And now we played him in a game where there was no reason for him to play at all.
Well, sorry, Dan. The medical advice was on Elise to Hodgson 3 times. They told him to lighten his workload, and he didn't do it. Just before he got the last injury.
Such a stubborn guy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly it. He's so set in his ways. Newcastle 2, Luton 4.
Wow. Fair play, Luton.
That is Elijah Adebayo.
Well, he's someone I should have chucked in my fancy team.
And apparently the Brighton fans are singing, Roy Hodgson, we want you to stay.
There you go.
I mean, I hate him, but fair play.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're still cheering. Fair play for them.
Did you see that? I don't know if you saw it on TikTok. That you know, when Newport played Man United, and the Welsh commentator was going, you know, and commentating laughing and going, "Oh, that's a great chant." And they're singing, "Is it Anthony is the greatest?" Anthony. Oh no, you could hear clearly that they're singing. Anthony's. Oh no, they're not singing it, are they?
Oh, Munoz got a yellow as well now. Munoz.
He does pick up a card. They said that, didn't they, when they bought him?
Yeah, he's quite I did manage to watch a couple of his games back. Yeah, he's pretty aggressive.
Was that a yellow as well? Really?
The quietest Watchalong ever.
Just don't really know what to say. Like, do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
We've already said it. We've already said it. Probably after the Sheffield United game. We said, do you know what I mean? We've been saying it since, well, for months.
I think this performance is actually a continuation of after we went 3-2 against Sheffield United, isn't it? That last 20 minutes of the game when the Chalmers of injury time was just like this, wasn't it? It was just the fact that Sheffield United was so rubbish they couldn't put the ball in there.
Well, I mean, that's it, isn't it? Like, okay, yeah, we did beat Sheffield United, but let's be honest, like I said, we were the first team to concede 2 at home to Sheffield United the whole season.
Yeah.
And we did make a meal of it, and also they hit the crossbar in the 80-something minute.
It looked easier to score, didn't it?
Yeah.
We were very lucky to get out of that with a win.
Thank you, Francis. Oh, he should have shot.
It's just a goal kick, innit? No, I didn't know. It's too easy for Brian, isn't it? It's literally too easy.
Putting the ball around, creating chances.
Oh, we've gone down to 23% possession now. 189 passes for Palace, 623 for Brighton. 95% accuracy for Brighton passing. That just shows what a poor game it is, isn't it?
Yeah. And also, again, like, remember, this Brighton team, it's not like last season where fair play, they were genuinely a very good team. But this season, like, they've won 3 games in the last 16 before this.
They've got about 10 injuries, and they've sold half their team, and they're still too good for us. Where do we go from here? That's the problem. The only one way to go is to change the manager. There's nowhere else to go, is there?
Nope.
You can't tell me these players are playing for the manager. Absolutely no chance.
That's the yellow, surely.
I was going to say that. How is that not a yellow, but the other 2 were? Make that make sense.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, Francis is saying, screw this. I ain't coming on pitch anymore. I'm just going to move on the pass of the ball.
Just going to go back and chill in Rio on the beach.
Sorry,
that was a naughty bit of skill, though.
Good player. Oh, Mitch, come on. Let's bring it down.
You know what? Yeah. I know that we say this every time that Francis plays, but this is another chance for him to prove himself. Yeah. You don't have to prove himself to Roy because you don't care.
Newcastle got another goal back.
Yeah, 3-4. Kieran Trippier.
Not bad.
Obviously, there's no point proving yourself to Roy, but prove yourself to the new manager. Just make sure that everyone knows you are decent. You are here, and you're good enough. You are good enough.
I mean, I do feel sorry for Roy. I mean, after 50 years in football, to end up getting the boot is quite a sad, finish of someone's career. But it's only because of his stubbornness, isn't it? Why doesn't he have the attitude of, well, I'm going to leave it in. I've got nothing to lose. Let's play expansive football. Look what happened to us last year. He played expansive football. We were so good to watch.
We were so good to watch.
And now look at this. It's just so turgid. We don't even look like. I mean, you can't say we've come out second half. We're going to have a go and push them back. We've done nothing. If anything, we're actually worse. The difference is they haven't scored.
But how? Think about this. Brighton have got what? 9, 10 injuries as well.
Easy. Jordan, he read him out in
They've
stream
got-
last night. It was incredible.
They've got 2 sides.
Hillshaw came from their academy. You don't
Yeah.
remember right back.
And opinion.
Best opinion, not playing.
I mean, look at that there. Look. So
Yeah.
Hughes had the ball, had nobody on him, and still just gave up so weakly. Burnley won, Fulham 2. David Fofana.
Is that the Chelsea striker?
I don't know who he is, to be honest, yeah. Do you know Luton's goal difference is 4 goals better than ours now?
Mhm.
We're minus 14, they're minus 10. We are now the 3rd worst goal difference in the league now.
Well done, Franklin.
How many people are watching now anyway? I can't see.
82 people are somehow still watching us suffer. Big up to you people. We appreciate you sticking around, but boy, is this dreadful.
We've had 3 touches in the Brighton box. They've had 16. And it's so bad, it's laughable, isn't it? It really is.
They're all even arguing with each other on the pitch as well.
Roy, go away. Come again another day.
No, don't say that, Dan. Not just go away and end the story there.
Roy, go away. Don't come back another day.
Exactly, yeah.
I don't even know what positives to take out of this.
No,
Go on.
Are there any positives to take out of this?
not really.
40 minutes.
Well, we've lost 3 goals. We've lost Guay. We've lost
Yeah,
Elise.
play today.
So again,
Minus the one mistake. You would be good.
Him and Lerma are very comfortable with it.
Oh, you've looked at him.
and look at
Jordan.
that touch.
Oh, I've looked at Foot Mob.
Well, what there, Dan?
4-4 Newcastle.
Yay!
Well, now we could potentially come back. Why don't we throw on Elise? Oh, wait, hang on.
Good header.
Well, you know what? I was worried about that whole clean sheet thing that they said. I was like, come on, it's maybe after this.
I didn't even cheer. I didn't. 4-4, by the way, Newcastle Luton.
What a game.
I'm watching the whole game.
That's a good header.
Great header.
Since Francis
Yeah,
Fofana-
should we change it to a Newcastle versus Luton?
Watchalong, yeah.
Watchalong.
That's a great cross and a great
That's a
header.
great header. Now, chuck Eddie on. If you want to really try and have a go at it, chuck Eddie on.
Yeah, take off.
Do you know something? Bang on there, Rich.
Absolutely.
Go 2
He
up
won't,
front.
though.
Bang on there.
Yeah.
He'll keep the albino
Put Lerma
I don't know what.
in midfield. Put,
Donkey.
albino donkey.
You know what's mad? And it sounds mad. You score a goal in the next 10 minutes. No foul. No foul. No foul.
Come on, Lerma. Yes, Lerma.
And that's the thing. Lerma does this all. He's everywhere.
Hold on, say again. Go on.
Richards is Newcastle 4-4.
We're watching the wrong game.
Harvey Barnes, yeah.
With the equaliser. That brother only scores equalising goals.
Go on, Litter. Go on.
Inside.
But that's the thing. He's got no one. Oh,
Nah.
And you blame
no one around him. You got the albino donkey just doing absolute f all as usual.
Go on, Francis. But look, all of a sudden, just the mentality shift.
Exactly right.
That was a sick flip on Francis.
Yeah, Francis is playing well. He's
To be-
literally Francis is everywhere.
I mean, to be fair, Rich, he came on at Newcastle with 4-0 down, and actually was our best player. He came on at Man United in the cup with 3-0 down, was probably our best player. So
City
I don't think he's
played
ever.
well.
Yeah, he did play very well at City actually when he came down there. It's the only time he's actually come on. We got a point out of it, isn't it? He comes on. And he's,
the only time I think he's had a disappointing game, I thought, was when he came on against Spurs. But besides
the home
that,
game. Yeah, the home game.
Yeah.
Yeah. The away games he's done very well.
Come on, Ty. Just put it in the box. Put it in the box.
Not one in the box, Jordan.
Right, get Hughes off and Eddie on. And let's just stop putting crosses in the box.
Roy's protecting the 3-1.
He's literally playing a free roll. I love it.
Did you remember that comment he made about we're
Yeah.
free?
He's like, literally, just give me the ball. We're actually playing very good football. Because all the techie ones are on.
Yeah. If only we had those in the league. Oh, wait. You know what? Yeah.
Good ball.
Go on.
I was.
Yeah. Right. Francis
Go
is
on.
playmaking.
Go on. Go on, Munoz.
Good
Well
Munoz.
done.
Go on, Munoz.
Good boy. Come on. There you go. You know what? Yeah, we're seeing
Oh.
the first Francino, you know.
That's
I
oh,
see
lucky.
I could see. At least he's trying to make a progressive pass. Do you know what I mean? Like I could see what he was trying to do. He's thinking,
Yeah,
oh,
absolutely right. Bang on, that was, yeah.
I'll get that on my shirt next season. By the way.
I might have to order a scarf tonight, bro.
What's that?
Play the youth.
Bloody hell. Amando Broja has just been sent off on his debut.
what a signing!
What a loan. 5 million loan fee as well. Remember that?
5 million quid. That's mental, isn't it? 5
I know,
million
it's, yeah.
quid.
No, you're not
How many games are left of the season?
No.
What? 16.
Mm.
So
Next nothing. I need that one.
basically,
He came on as a sub, replaced that his name Rodrigo Muniz, who got sent off.
brilliant.
Top man. Maybe he rang Roy up and asked for some advice.
Really? Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Didn't see that. Apologies. That happened ages ago.
Well,
Daniel,
what?
thank you very much. We're not listening to the chat, obviously, because it's a Watchalong, so we didn't want to get support for a bit. We really appreciate this, man. That's making this loss feel a little bit better.
I don't understand why
Thanks,
Brighton
Dan.
are substitutions. We're losing, Roy.
Yeah, Daniel, thank you very much for that. And hope you have a great day, man. Hope you're enjoying the show. Thank you everyone for watching. I'm watching, but I just turned it off. Don't blame you, mate. Mate, there's so many there's so many comments that's loading them all. it is a mentality shift, isn't it? The teams are looking a lot better in general, even though we've actually got potentially some worse players on. Like Richards has stepped up a little bit.
But once again, here's the mate Roy's way. Once we're on top, make a change to affect that.
But that's the problem, Rich, isn't it? If you make a change when you're on top, that means you've made a proactive change. And he's a very reactive manager, isn't he?
Any proactive changes.
You know,
No, he will never make a change to win a game or get back in the game.
Get Eddie on, go 4-4-2.
Yeah. As long as you lose 4-5-1, what does it matter?
Spreading water did nothing.
Dean, we're losing. Hurry up.
Oh, he's coming on.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Eddie and Amma.
Who's coming off then?
Do you reckon he's bringing off Mateta?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, he's doing like...
And Hughes, probably.
So who's he taking off? He's got probably
He'll be
what?
using
Hughes for
Mateta.
Amma and Mateta for Eddie.
Yeah.
You know Eddie don't score that header that Mateta just scored,
Yeah.
right?
No, absolutely not.
It would actually be pretty good when he plays.
Maybe Lerma?
Sack off Mitchell. Or even Moyes.
I think you've got to keep the back line as it is. You take off Hughes, you put Eddie on.
Oh. Well, Broad is still on, so that must have been overturned then.
What's that?
Armando Broad is still on.
Yeah.
So he's just had a shot on his. He just missed. Had a wicked shot. So maybe that was overturned then.
What's that? Estepinian on for Lamptey. So Munoz is going to get a fright of a lifetime now. Oh gosh, no. He's like a new Castillo.
Well, if they're making changes, that's improving their team, aren't they?
Right, Hughes is off.
Yeah,
God.
Hughes is on.
Keep running, Hughes, straight down the tunnel, out the stadium, down to the station, and just keep
14 by the looks of it. He's 14 Mateta.
Yeah.
I bet we'll score, and then Roy will still be like, wow, we didn't win the game because of the kids.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, when we only scored when the kids came on.
Literally.
We said that against Arsenal, didn't he? He was trying to protect the 3-0 defeat. Oh, that's close.
Cold. Inside.
Got each other's way, really, didn't they?
He had a baggy touch, that's right.
First touch. Having your first touch there is a bit mad, isn't it? But still, trying to get a shot off anyway, even with everyone around, it's still a good shot. It's on target. It's better than what I was thinking.
See that rotation. We need a gaffer that knows how to set traps, you know, in the press.
Listen, this front three or front four is good. Look, Edward, França, Ammo, and Ayu. Change Ayu for Lise, change Ammo maybe for Eze. But still, Ammo's not that bad. He can run with the ball. Look at Estepinian.
Oh, a bit quicker, Eddie.
Go on, press.
I believe it.
Right.
Go on, Adam. Well done.
Well done.
Mm.
Well, one positive I think we could maybe take from this is that
What was
a
Pops as well?
couple of young players are actually playing all right. So
Mm.
This is what?
Do you know, I think that we scored because I think Brighton pretty much took their foot off the accelerator, didn't they? And now we scored, they started to knock it about again now. And we look bloody awful again.
What is? Yeah. Sherman, you got like hearts coming out of your head, balloons, everything. What are you doing?
No, so have you though. I thought it was you doing something.
No, I'm not doing nothing.
It just comes up on your screen.
Only you as well.
I had no idea.
Pedro inside, believe in the back heel. Pedro, oh,
Yeah. There you go. Told you no. I thought that was a Palace fans clapping.
I actually totally missed that.
Oh, by the way.
He didn't miss nothing. I must say, I didn't say anything, but the BBC are about sort of 2 or 3 minutes behind the game. But when they scored their fourth goal, it actually came up before they scored their fourth goal. So maybe that's what the Hearts were. I don't know.
Corruption.
Mm.
Where's Richards going anyway?
Jesus, just a 1-2, isn't it? Christ almighty. That's too easy. Far too easy.
Henderson continues their goals, you know.
Yeah, say 11 now. 11 in the last 3 games. Who's picking up this? Anderson again, isn't it? He just ran straight past Anderson, didn't
he? Yeah.
Lich?
What is there to say in this moment in time? There isn't. We just have to sit here and confirm it.
I think the only positive today is we didn't actually go, isn't it? I left people away and now.
The Palace fans are gone.
And I can't blame them. They know because if they stay to the final whistle, they're there for another 2 hours while they lock them in when they let the Brighton fans get on the station. I'd love to hear old Roy's comments after this. My God.
I don't hear anything from him. He can go.
Why didn't he just be nice hair, mate?
Look at him.
You wouldn't miss him on a dark night, would you? Bloody hell. He should just resign gracefully. He doesn't need this stress, does he?
Well done.
This has got to be Brighton's biggest defeat against us for years, isn't it?
Let's have a look.
I can't remember a 4. I can remember a couple of 3-0s, but I can't remember a 4-1. My God.
And see, Fatty's got the same trim as well.
That's right. Anthony Fatty will get injured in about 5 minutes as well, anyway.
Mm. That's why Barcelona let him go, wasn't it?
Yeah. Um, the biggest loss in this fixture was, the last time a team lost by 3 goals was when we lost in that in the 12-13 season, 3-0.
Yeah, we beat them 5-0 when Andy Johnson scored hat-trick, didn't we?
Yeah.
But when was
Well,
the last?
that was
One hour.
5-0 was. Wow, was it that long ago?
Good run there.
2002.
And when was the last time Brighton scored 4 against us?
Brighton scored 4.
Yeah, when was the last time they scored 4 against us?
Let's see.
Oh, I overhit that.
He just does things better than everyone else. What's the ball again?
But Burnley just
Brighton
equalised, by the
scored.
way.
The last time Brighton scored 4 goals against us was 1957.
There you go. Not in my lifetime. Yeah, Burnley 2, Fulham 2. Fofana again.
Oh, in that game where they scored, that last time they scored 4 goals against us, we'd
Yeah.
scored 2 goals in that game. So
Oh, okay.
last time we lost 4-1 against them was 1952. But we did lose 5-0 to them in 1956.
Well, it just shows, isn't it? We haven't been bashed up like this for 70 odd years, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everyone's looking forward to Chelsea on Monday, aren't they? He can't wait for it to end, look.
One Lama again.
Do you know this? I know you probably won't remember. I know you definitely won't remember this, but this reminds me of when Steve Kemmel was in charge. He went to Wigan, and we lost 5-0. We were so bad, and it was live on the telly. And Simon Jordan was the chairman then, and the whole time they were focusing on, he was on his phone the whole time. And then when the game finished and we got back to London, they sacked him. And this is what it reminds me of.
Oh, Abue's got an assist, by the way, at Molenbeek.
Oh my.
That's good. Lesser level, isn't it? Thank God, only 4 minutes. Even Paris said himself, didn't he, that when they had the board meeting, half the board wanted Roy gone, and well, he said half, but probably him on his own wanted to stay. But he's going to find it very hard now to convince the rest of the board members that they should out him.
This is an interesting story from 2018. Former Liverpool man Sakho unwilling to play for Crystal Palace. Mamadou Sakho is too scared to risk a reoccurrence of a calf problem despite Crystal Palace's injury crisis and the club believing him to be fit.
That seems interesting. The same thing happened again with Aliso. And as a are you the Ronaldo shot?
I'm just scrolling through Twitter to see Wisdom's tweet to say that the game's ended.
Dion Dublin's on BBC saying that the Burnley manager made loads of positive substitutions at half time, and look at them now. Why wouldn't you celebrate with the fans?
Oh, what are they drawing?
2-2, yeah.
Oh, I didn't realise. Damn. How's
Here we
that
go
not
again.
gone in?
Oh no.
Oh my God, how's that not gone in? That's fatty, wasn't it? Oh, it hit Mitchell, did it? Always the way, isn't it? You know, if you haven't won a game, haven't scored a goal, not got a result.
All right, well, that's it.
You got Palace at the weekend, don't worry.
Oh man. Guys. Finally. Full time.
Right, I'm just going to log on to my Crystal Palace account and just put my ticket up for sale for the Chelsea game. Don't think anyone's going to buy it.
No, I think so.
Full time. Palace.
Don't know what to say, you know.
No, me neither.
Guys, if Hodgson ain't sacked, then that's crazy. Is this game still going on, yeah?
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it?
Oh,
yeah, but Burnley's finished as well, too.
To the Newcastle Luton game, and Luton have got a free kick at the edge of their box. Ball in. Hacked away. Just frustrating, but I'm not surprised.
No. I think the stupid.
After seeing the lineup as well.
I think the horrible thing about it is Thursday night after the transfer window, everything was so positive, wasn't it?
The link is in the chat if you might want to jump in. We're not going to do it one by one. We're just going to put everyone in and chat. Well, you might get chat, not say nothing.
If you're mildly interested, they finished up with 69-31% possession to Brighton. Brighton had 13 shots, 6 on target, 3 corners, 8 fouls.
Damn.
We had 31%, 7 shots, 5 off target, 2 corners, 14 fouls. Absolute rubbish.
Not again, Anderson.
Yeah, apparently Amber's having an argument in the away end again. Go on, Tim. What's up, man?
Wow. Yeah, true. Look around us and us pulled away by Paddy McCarthy for the confrontation with Palace Court.
I'll be surprised if Roy doesn't go at this point.
Oh, no.
If he doesn't get a sack, man.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry, Luton should have scored there, shouldn't they?
You look like Parrish left right away. I would too. I mean, this is...
That's embarrassing.
It is embarrassing.
I know that Anderson's been dreadful, yeah, but arguing the away fans after they've just witnessed what they've witnessed. They have their right to cuss for that, but with lashing back, that's not good look.
Because he was at fault for a couple of the goals. Mind you, though, they said they argued with it against Arsenal, but he didn't, did he? He just kept saying, was it, what can I do? Or something like, what can I do?
Yeah, but apparently this time, Paddy McCarthy actually had to drag him away from the away end.
What happened, JC? Was he arguing? Patty was arguing with the away fans?
Apparently, Anderson was having a full-on argument with the away end, and Paddy McCarthy had to come and literally drag him away from them.
Oh, what the hell?
And that's not.
I can't take it anymore, man. I can't take it anymore. We're shit.
It's just not good enough.
No. There are no.
Job is just shit. Why?
It can't get any further wrong this game, could it really? Because we've lost 4-1, we've played rubbish, we've lost Anderson. Not Anderson, we lost Gray, and we probably lost Elise as well, isn't it? That was a poor decision, wasn't it? Bringing Elise on. Real poor.
That alone. Forget about the scoreline. That alone, Chairman, when we know for a fact that Elise is on a knock and there's a real risk of him, I think we're going to lose Ebbs and Michael for the next 3 to 4 matches, and we can't afford that.
No.
That is negligence.
Well,
That's negligence. You can't be doing that.
if anyone thinks we're not in a relegation battle, you're high.
We are 1,000,000% in a relegation battle, Patrick. 1,000,000%.
I'm hoping to God that we don't get relegated.
Luton won't quit. Forest, I don't think is going to go down. I'm never going to go against the Sean Dyche team and fight in relegation. So we are. You could put any expletive you want.
We're fucked.
Yeah, thank you. Now I can.
That summed up very well.
Well, I mean, think about it. Elise, Eze, Gahey. I mean, we're fucked. Anderson's form's dropping in the toilet because he's worn out. Richards, I don't know what happened to him. He can't pass. He can't defend. I made the joke before halftime about putting James Tompkins in. I'd rather see James Tompkins. At least I know with him, he gets the foot on the ball and he kicks it into the crowd. I mean, it's better than what Richards is doing. Shit.
Totally agree with you.
We got it.
We got it. He is hurt, but I don't have.
We got the academy. Why don't we just go there and get one of our center backs and put him in the first team alongside Anderson?
What, like Jake O'Brien?
Reason?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my gosh, Dan with the dig. That one hurts, man. That one hurts.
And he's gone.
That one hurts.
There's a reason why Leon he didn't want to sign a contract. There's a reason he didn't want to sign a contract.
Yeah, he's a smart guy.
Yeah.
I mean, he knew he wasn't going to get any time. And actually, the sell-on fee that we get for him if he gets sold out of Lyon is nowhere near good enough. I think it's only 15%. So that's.
Hey Tim, are you watching the feed on Peacock now?
I am not. What are you seeing, Patrick?
Some players went over. I think Hattie too went over towards our away fans, or the ones that are left. If I'm looking, I have it on mute. Tim Sherwood's talking, but it looks like some of our fans tried to go after McCarthy here.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna
I think Anderson had a row with the away fans, and Paddy McCarthy dragged him away.
So that's the away fans. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about that.
Just looking, you know.
Another banner that we can see here.
Yeah.
That's taking the club forward, guys.
I mean, it's so hard to argue.
We can't do nothing.
I mean, the ownership is an issue, and we know. We know that in the summer, that was malpractice, not getting in the reinforcements we needed in the summer. It's a good winter window, but the board absolutely put us where we are right now. They made the decision to bring back Roy. They didn't bring in anywhere near enough. The summer window was dreadful. They are at each other. It seems to be getting slightly better. I think the move to put Malcolm and Teo at Molenbeek seems to be like placating Texter a little bit, but it's still an issue. And I'm frustrated by it. It shouldn't be like this.
Do you know? Go on, so do you know what makes this actually worse? You know, obviously we just said that Elise, he shouldn't have played. We know that, and he's got injured. Now we got Chelsea on next week Monday night, which we expect to lose, and I don't worry about it at all. But when you've got Everton after that, and then Burnley after that, 2 games, or we should be winning, or
You have to win.
at least. So, but why would you then risk Elise?
Right.
When you've got them 2 games coming up, it just makes no sense at all. It's just pure frustration.
Poor management shit, man.
I can't believe Parrish did not tell Roy not to play Elise. He should have said, "Don't even put him on your bench. Leave him in South." Seriously.
Yeah, I agree.
Mismanagement. It's gone beyond Roy now. You know what you get from Roy. All joking aside, his dementia is taking over. I don't mean to be sarcastic. I'm Roy's biggest fan, but that dude, I'm not going to go there. The bottom line is, from the ownership down, it's fucking rotten. And I blame Parrish. I know, Tim, I know you've been defending Parrish, but look, when he brought those clown out, I don't know enough about Texture, but when I do know about the other 2 owners. And when he brought those 2 clowns into this club, that's when the shit hit the fan.
Yeah, you've been pretty spot on about that, Patrick. Let me put it this way: I'm less. I genuinely like Parrish overall, but where I'm at now, Patrick, is less about. I'm not Parrish in at all costs. That's not where I'm at. I do think the model is right, but the execution right now is shit.
But what's the model?
Like, you can't have. So now the question is, for me, is if he goes, right, and if we replace the ownership, who do we get? That's what I care about, because I can name a bunch. Like, it is so dangerous to go out, and right now I guess we're talking to the Rain Group, and they are the group that brokers football club sales. So let's find out, who is it?
Come on, guys. Let's think about the positive.
Brilliant.
Nice.
You got to try and put a light-hearted spin on it, but it is just shocking, isn't it? It's just
guys. We gotta go.
It's funny is that our ownership is just liars. You're talking about who you worried about getting. We'll be at the top of the. We're going to go to the top of the next level. We're going to go be at the top of the championship next year if this keeps up.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't wrong.
Well, what you say is that they try and broker deals for the clubs to be sold, but what if it takes too long for the club to be sold? Like,
I know.
I feel like if we don't change the manager soon, it's too far gone already.
Yeah,
because Leicester held on to Brendan Rodgers for too long, and then look what happened to them.
Facts.
My concern is who would take the job. Let's be honest. Outside
no
of
question about it.
Who the hell would take this job?
Right.
To be fair, I think you're wrong, because I think if someone looked at Palace and said, you know something, they've got a decent team, they've got a lot of talent there, he's just playing the wrong players at the wrong time in the wrong positions. Yep. And I think if a manager came in with a better, more advanced attitude, I mean, we played more attacking side of football, I think that we could do a lot of things. We just stuck with a stubborn guy that refused to play. Look, Franton was probably our best player, and he came on second half, didn't he?
Yeah.
So just gets no games at all.
Yeah.
And one more quick thing, sorry. BBC are saying that it was Henderson and Anderson that are rowing with the fans.
Oh, really?
That's what they're just saying on there.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Edmund Brax just posted that, yeah.
Henderson's new name is Hennessy. So that's because he plays goaltender like he's drinking Hennessy.
Dean Hennessy.
Ouch. That's what Stan over at Back at the Nest has been saying. He is not convinced by Hendo, and I have to say, like, past couple of games, I'm not convinced by him either.
Sorry, 101 people watching.
I think
why?
I'm gonna back Henderson for a second. I thought when he came in and he started those first lot of games, I thought he was decent, but
I did too.
I don't know what's happened, but like the last sort of few games, he's been not the same player. Like, but then that goes back to, I think, what I was saying earlier about the former player who played under Roy, about how he used to instill them with so much unconfidence that, it wouldn't surprise me if, like, oh, we've been pumped 5-0 by Arsenal. We've now lost 4-1 to Brighton. We're the first team to concede 2 goals at home to Sheffield United this season.
Right.
I mean, is it any surprise that maybe his confidence is
That's why I didn't
now
use,
dissipated?
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Well, Dan, but don't you think though that Henderson's drop of form could be coinciding with Gray and Anderson's drop off in form as well? Anderson's really gone off a cliff.
Look like James.
Well, yeah.
He really has.
Well, when you play every minute of every game of every training session of everything, your body's eventually going to say enough.
Enough is enough.
They're worn out. We said this. We said this before Christmas.
Henderson's played 5 in Henderson's last 5 games. He's conceded 14 goals.
Jesus.
Tell me how that's worth £20 million.
It's not. But I'll say this. It's definitely not JC. But here's the other thing. Is it really this simple that because when Decore went down, we went wide open. Ever since Decore has gone down, we have been cut to shreds.
Absolutely right.
Yeah, but Tim,
can it really be down to that guy?
That midfield's been playing underachieving all year, though. All of them can't pass. They can't defend. Lerma's the only one that's trying. I just don't know where his ball is going when he's passing. Rich, I know that's your guy, but he can't pass. You can't pass.
Is that Lerma?
Yeah, you don't know. He tries that.
He definitely can't pass. The problem is he's doing everything himself.
You're right.
Yeah.
Oh no,
He's the best
Yeah,
player.
he's pressing. He's doing everything. He's pressing. I like how he's pressing.
Drop.
Well, he's the only one doing it, though.
Well, he's pissed. I mean, in that game, I think the one whose outward emotions were most visible.
Wait, what?
was Lerma.
No, I'm not.
Man, get off.
I'll take Alan Pardew at this rate.
Wait, what?
No, stop it now. Stop it.
Sin bin him.
Exactly. Mateta had just been interviewed and he said to lose 4-1 in a derby is always hard, but you have to keep going. They scored early, and when you concede early in the Premier League, it's hard. They then asked him about Michael Olise's injury, and he said, "I didn't even see what happened. I turned around and he'd gone. He was down the dressing room. He's one of our best players." That was Mateta.
Well, at least he says that as it is, I guess.
Yeah.
Mateta's going to be the leading scorer in the championship next year.
He won't. He'll be gone. And that's the hard thing about it. We'd lose probably 8 players, wouldn't we?
No, we would lose our whole team.
Yeah.
Who would you keep then if you got relegated? Oh, sorry, who would want to stay?
Well, who would stay?
Exactly, yeah.
Schlupp.
Yeah. Gyro.
I mean, there are relegation.
Ward.
Every contract has relegation clauses, right? So since there's every one of them must have a relegation clause, so we will.
They do, yeah.
They will lose a huge number of players. It can't happen. I mean, if we get relegated, we're going to build a team out of the academy. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah. It's going to be shocking, isn't it?
Oh, at least.
But I mean, I'll say this: you're probably right, Chairman. I hate that they did this, but you know what? I mean, screw you, Brighton. But if you did us twice to get rid of managers that needed to go, fair play to you. Fine.
Absolutely. To be fair, if we wake up on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday morning and he's gone, you say, "I'll take that. I'll take the defeat. I'll take the humiliation." But we can move forward now, can't we? And I'm pretty sure that Potter is in the background waiting to do this because I can't believe that.
Yeah, I saw that.
I can't believe that Roy would buy a 19-year-old midfielder. He ain't bought that player. Somebody else has bought that player. No question about it.
You know, when
there's
he
no way Roy bought an attacking fullback and a 19-year-old. There's no way.
No, exactly. Someone else bought that player.
The thing that pisses me off, though, he has the opportunity to start Amada and France, all right? And he didn't do it.
Didn't do it. Yeah. You're right, Sean.
I just don't get it. I just don't understand. What do you have with the kids? You got to trust these players. He's the one training them.
He's 720 years old. That's the problem.
So I was talking to, I have a friend at work on, same team, and he's a big Roma fan. And he was talking about how dreadful it was at the end with Mourinho. And I said, all you need to do is replace everything you just said about Jose Mourinho and put in Roy Hodgson. Like that is, it really is. It was actually a little bit of a therapy session yesterday because it's just like I think where I'm at now is this style of football. It does not work.
I would take Jose. I would
not. I would not. I don't want that guy anywhere near my club. I mean,
we couldn't afford him.
Not only could we not afford him, but he makes it about him, and he plays negative football. No, thank you.
But look at what's his name at Aston Villa? Look at the guy at Aston Villa. I don't remember his name.
Unai
Emery. Yeah.
He's doing good.
Yeah, but he doesn't play negative football. He plays.
But he was playing negative football on the years here when he was at Arsenal. He was.
Did you see him at Villarreal?
Who's that? Sorry.
When he won the Europa League, he gave up -1 goals a game.
Unai Emery.
I think Unai is an interesting one because I don't think you can really say he's a bit different because he does play relatively defensively, but he goes from 0 to 100 very quickly. Like they transition very quickly, so they're not going to control. Well, I mean they do control possession, but they're not like going to control possession in the opposition third. But they go from front to back very, very quickly.
And they do that because don't you think they do that, Dan? Because they play an incredibly high line. They just set
they do.
They set the offside trap, and then they try to get the ball back and break, with 3/4 of the pitch or half the pitch because they're playing that high.
But I would take
absolutely, and like Villa as well. They've got a lot of different ways they can attack you. They can pass through you, but they're also very good at pinging the ball long to Watkins and then playing off him as well. So they got a lot of different ways about them. We don't have any ways. We don't make any attacking runs. We don't make any third man runs. Like I remember retweeting just like a coach who's on Twitter, just like various types of attacking runs. And I remember looking through them and like thinking, we don't do we don't do a single one of them.
Well, all our runs are the same. They all run together down the left by the post, like that one where Edouard got in Franca's way.
Yeah.
I mean, Franca could have scored, but he didn't have both because Edouard was doing a good job defending him. He just didn't realize he plays for us.
Clip the ball right off him.
Yeah. Maybe we can move Edouard to center back.
Jeez. Franca was good though. I mean, I can't say that there are positives from this match. I don't think you can call them positives, but I will say I like Munoz. I thought he had a couple of moments, but I mean we were disorganized completely. But I do like Munoz. I can see Wharton's talent. He had a couple of really nice passes, and he does look to get the ball forward.
Yeah, Wharton looks comfortable, doesn't he?
He really does look good. I think there's a lot of promise there. And Franca is a baller. I mean, he's raw, but he's a baller. So get him the F on the pitch. He's a freaking baller. Like he can get forward. So with the right, there is a sales job that you need to do to the right manager, but there's enough here for somebody to want to come in. I think we can argue pretty successfully that Roy has not. I want to thank him for getting Eze back on track. I thought that was huge and a big deal. Like Roy doing that was absolutely massive for us, and I can't thank him enough for that. But we are done. This is no longer anywhere near good enough.
Hey Tim, let's give Mateta credit too. He's still running.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and he got his well-deserved goal. So he's
absolutely
been working his ass off the last 3 games or 4.
Facts. Facts. And this is the first time. I think the worry was, Patrick, like, how would the level go down once we're outside the transfer window? And here we are. And he was one of the few players, I think, that could leave that pitch and, still have his head held reasonably high. He didn't.
And that header, though. That was
Say that again?
Header. That header. That was a brilliant header.
It was a brilliant header. Yeah, no
He
question.
said he couldn't do headers, but that header looked 100% like a number 9 should.
Yep.
He's been playing. I don't know what we've been terrible, and he's been playing brilliant. I don't know what the fuck is going on, man.
Yep.
When did this guy become an expert in hold-up play? Because hold-up play, he wasn't very good at it all. And all of a sudden, the last couple of months, it's just like the ball is sticking to him like glue.
And I'm telling you, he's playing over Edward. That's something new.
Well, Edward's lazy. That's flat out.
I've been saying that from day one, though.
Yeah, he's lazy as shit. I'm sorry, but no. I want no part of Edward. I don't care if they're striker or not.
I don't think you play him until he learns to beat the offside trap. Like Eddie can't make the run. I need him to learn to make the run.
This is what we need to do. And I've been refreshing it. Sorry, I've been quiet for ages. I'm just
No, go on, Rich.
Go on, Rich.
Come on, let's go.
We got your back, man.
I've been refreshing Twitter waiting for that corner flag symbol for the longest.
It won't happen yet.
Throw our summer transfer window budget at Potter. I don't care anymore. If it means we buy no one in the summer, just give it to Potter. Let him come in for Chelsea. Just try and get us safe. I am done. The club is toxic right now. Roy needs to go or leave. Him bringing on Elise is stupid because now that's him for another month. In games, the next 4 hours, I'm sorry, I know we're not in a good space, but Chelsea at home, Everton away, I believe, Burnley at home,
Tottenham away, Luton at home.
Those 3, I'm not even going to go to Tottenham and Luton because we're not winning those games. But those 3, there's 7 points in there for us.
No, there's not.
A mentality shift. Get Roy gone today. Get Potter in. Give him he's got 9 days. That's plenty of time to just give us a pattern of play. Doesn't even need any new players. Just a pattern of play.
But do you think that job, Rich?
For the 20 minutes in the second half when Brighton obviously took their foot off the gas and Francis said, screw it, I'm doing what I want, we actually looked decent.
Yeah, if Francis has more chance to play, you see he didn't really have a chance today. He only came on because of injuries and 2 of them as well. So Francis, as Tim was saying, Francis is a baller. We bought him for a reason. Flamengo wouldn't have put a Ballon d'Or clause in his contract if they didn't believe he was going to get it. They wouldn't throw money away like that. No good football club that's run as a business wouldn't try and put something in there that they're never going to make money off of. They must have thought, even if it was just a little bit in their mind, that they was going to get a Ballon d'Or clause out of that. He just shows that he likes to add pace, add urgency into this team. Even though to a lesser extent against Everton, he was still one of our best players in a dead team. He tried to take control today, but he just wasn't enough today, unfortunately. But if he had other people around him, but when the mentality and the whole team shifted the second that first goal went in, there was a good 5-10 minute spell that we were on top, where França was controlling the whole game. França was appearing everywhere. Lerma was pressing, Edouard was pressing, Mateta was pressing. Everyone was playing like how they normally should be playing. But after 5-10 minutes, when the players started realizing, it's not working, let's look over to Roy, it went downhill again, conceding another goal, and then it's just shit, man. What is there to say other than França, Ozo, Ahamada, Wharton, Munoz, all these young players, they just need to play because they're better than all these old heads. They're better than Hughes. They're better than Schlupp. Why are they still featuring ahead of these guys?
Can we also?
He's being injured as well. It just gets worse. It really does. And guess what? We're going to rely on a Chris Richards, which is injury prone himself, to last till the end of the season now because a knee injury is a dodgy one.
Yeah.
and he's not very good right now.
No, his confidence looks low. I'll say this too to add to that, JC. Agree with all of that. By the way, ring the bell. I just agreed with JC. Sorry.
There's
We
105
need
people
something.
watching you do that.
We need something, to lift the mood. But I mean, I think in addition to that, guys, you put in on the bench and you find ways to get minutes for Franco Ume, Danny Imre. I mean, even Zach Marsh from time to time. They're not going to play regularly, but you got to start getting those guys ready.
And Jez and
Jez, yeah,
and Imre going out on loan on deadline day. Why? You're
not going to play him. That's right. Why do it? What can we say?
It's just mismanaged from the top down. It's the bottom line.
Oh yeah, don't get me started on the board. They can all fob off as well.
Look, I don't know with the feed that you guys watch, but in the States here, they have every time they showed Steve Parrish, he's looking down on his cell phone.
Yep.
Looks
We saw
like
the same thing.
Potter's number.
he's completely checked out. Look, my conspiracy theory is they are trying to try to sell the team, and they're going to take the damn parachute payments to pay back debt. That's what happened to Sunderland when that idiot sold them. And I think honestly, that's what I think. I'm sticking with it because it looks like his ass is checked out and he don't care. I'm sorry, that's what I believe. That creates a bigger issue if that little theory of mine's right.
I don't think he's trying to sell the team. I think he's because to be fair, to sell a Premiership club takes months and months and months and a couple of 100 billion as well. But I think he's looking at the manager point of view, and I really believe this that I think we've got good enough players to keep us where we are, keep us comfortable in the Premier League. You just got to play with the right tactics, the right formation, and the right players in the right position, and that's all it's taking. But Roy is so stubborn, and he will keep playing the wrong people in the wrong positions, and nothing's going to change until the manager's sacked.
Mm-hmm.
Potter comes in, plays a few kids. I mean, Brighton, I think they've got more appearances from teenagers than any other club in the league. But we're not even anywhere near that. Right. We absolutely refuse to play them. But put the kids in. Against Chelsea, we expect to get beat. We're going to get beat 3-4-0. But let's put Franco in. Let's start Oza. Let's start people like that and see what happens. What we got to lose? We're going to get beat anyway. So what's the problem?
Rich is dead, man. Sorry, man. It is. It's brutal.
It is. It's hard. You get beat by a rival so bad. And the thing is you don't mind getting beat as long as you put up a show, isn't it? But when you get beat so badly,
everything we don't do now.
That's when it hurts, isn't it?
See, Chairman. See, if he was like Pareto is in the FA Cup and we pass Everton, I would forgive him for this. I would have. Honestly, I would have. Because we're still in the FA Cup. The players have something to play for. But knowing that the players got nothing to play for and they're fed up, you can clearly see it on the players' faces.
Yeah, absolutely right, yeah. He has no thing about the cup competitions at all, is it?
Well, I'm sorry. It's just not about Roy. You think if Steve Parrish and them spend that money on Franca and these guys, and Roy's not playing them, you're the chairman of the damn team. You say, hey, we just spent X amount of dollars. Play him.
Absolutely.
If you don't, you're fired. So it's gone beyond Roy. I'm not sticking.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you. Totally agree with you.
Off of his cell phone and do some Paddy Power thing, then tell Roy to do what he's got to do.
Palace has spent 60 million quid this year for the two windows. And we are probably worse now than it was last year. How's that possible?
It's absolutely brutal. And I'll say this too. I mean, I agree with that. I do think it's all the way from like there are problems all the way through. It isn't just Roy. But I will say this also, like Roy, the first team is uniquely different and terrible compared to every other Crystal Palace team. Let's go through them. The under 21s are actually looking pretty good. The under 18s are looking really good. And the progression on the women's team is actually astounding. They have a shot to get into the Women's Super League. The first team is the only team that looks this shambolic. They're the only one. Every other team is either progressing in a cup or challenging for the top half.
Yeah, the title.
Okay, Tim. Do you think then that do you think the players are playing for Roy?
No.
It doesn't.
Not now.
It doesn't look like it, Chairman. I mean, it's or if they care about Roy, they're confused. I mean, they're either not playing for him or they're so out of sorts and so low on confidence that it doesn't matter if they're playing for Roy or not. You have to change things, right?
I agree, but wouldn't you have thought that after winning against Sheffield United, would have had some sort of confidence coming into this game?
You would think so. You would absolutely think so. And I mean,
Where's it gone? It's just disappeared. You know, that shows how fragile it is.
I guess that's the thing. It is fragility.
When,
Go on.
Once the lineup was announced.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably was. Yeah.
Stunk the second the lineup came out. They all knew we're playing for a draw, and they couldn't be asked.
Yeah.
And then he said, what did he say about giving something to other people to get a chance or something? How can they get a chance if you don't put them on the pitch?
That's a very good point.
I mean, your first sub is the guy that has one leg. I mean, Elise has one leg left. He should have never been allowed to even sit on the bench. That's the bigger issue. I think Parrish is checked out. And then what is it? The security guards at Brighton told the dude to take the flag down? Look, we got to pull a West Ham and an Everton like their fans do. Remember, I mean, you know, I've gotten in trouble on Twitter for this statement, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Fuck it. I think that's the only way that son of a Parrish will wake up. You literally got to do what the West Ham fans did. He's there at the game, march towards his ass. That's a little militant, but I'm from Philadelphia, so that's okay.
Yeah. Rocky.
What, Everton's fans did a protest this morning or something about the Premier League and hijacked the I mean, that's a fan base, folks. We need the HF, though. Here's a little sign. We protest. We're the only ones that can do it. And then people want to get up here and get frustrated when on podcasts like, I mean, your stuff like channels like, tell somebody else to be quiet at Sellers. From what I hear, if you complain about Steve Parrish at Sellers and it's not in the HF stand, wherever that is, you get talked to like a little student. That's bullshit.
He needs to sell the club. Done.
His nose needs a boot in the face, is what it needs. But sorry, I don't want to go down that road. I'll get in trouble.
I mean, the ownership's got to get sorted. If they sell the club, which I don't know who. Somebody, it's a very good club, and somebody will. If it's genuinely up for sale, Rich, somebody will come in. Yeah. And I know the people I don't want. I don't want a private equity buyer. I really don't want a nation state buying either. It doesn't leave a lot of room, but I think it's probably going to be up for sale, and it's not going to go for the price that they want it. But I mean, it's a mess. It's just a fucking mess, and it's depressing.
I'm going to tell you right now who the next owner is going to be, and nobody's going to like it. He's friends with Mike Ashley. Mike Ashley's been trying to get back into football, tried to buy Derby on the cheap. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be Mike Ashley.
I hope not. He destroyed Newcastle, didn't he?
That would be absolutely miserable. And I'm seeing that Thunder Roads has been Vince McMahon is not buying Texter's shares. Thunder Road. That ain't happening. He's already under. He's already under. He's already under so much scrutiny right now. That dude is. He is not coming anywhere near Palace. No way. No chance.
Who the hell
Who is it?
reported?
Say that again, Patrick.
Who the hell reported that?
I have no idea. But Tanta was or Thunder Road said that. I don't know.
Well, he needs to stop because he just got a federal indictment for sex trafficking.
Right.
That's not even
Oh.
Yeah, there's no way that's happening. Come on.
I don't know who Thunder Road is, but do change your name. That's just horrible reporting. It's like when somebody said Manchester United was going to buy Vinicius for 130 million because Mbappe plays on the same side that goes to Madrid. These people just come out with anything.
Yeah.
That's just stupid. That's just stupid. Sorry.
No, that ain't happening.
Yo, guys, let's wrap up.
Hard
Guys,
day.
thank you very
Rough.
much for watching. All
I'm going to do
65
something that cheers me up for the
Hurry up
next
with the
couple
corner
hours.
flag sign.
We appreciate you all. Like, share, subscribe, if you want to. And this is what happens. This is the journey of being a Palace fan. Mostly shit, but that makes the wins a lot better. But here's what it is, man. Guys, thanks for watching. Up the Palace, but
Up the
fuck
Palace.
Roy. Fuck Parish. See you later.
Cheese roll.